Saudichress. Saudichress TV, are the best TV. Come on, turn up the vibes. It's Saudichress TV, home of sports, entertainment, and education, bringing you the stories, the music, and the energy that move Jamaica. Saudichress, Saudichress TV. I'll be days with we today. Reach thousands across the island and beyond. Saudichress TV, real vibes, real people, real connection.
Yes, blessings, everyone. Hope you're hearing me. Check 1, 2. Give me a shout if you're hearing me loud and clear. Bless up. One next up, man they call Francis. Oh, sorry, my boss. I'm so sorry. I got caught up with so many things. All right, let me drop the link right now. Why am I telling you now to see with me? Man, tired, everything in one. But guess what? This is what it is, people. All right. Mr. Milton. Sorry, the best. Loud and clear, blessings, and honor. So, let me say Milton, Ryan, next up, Carlton, as usual, there, man, they call Peter. Yeah? Sherman, Cuban for life. Bless up to the man, then. Quarter-final of the Doncaster Cup and Manning Cup seems to be a shocker, people. Seems to be a shocker because what we are seeing now, yes, so many quote-unquote big teams have faltered. They have not yet out first game in the quarterfinal, but pattern results. So you can join me, people. I send the link out. Let me send it again. So join the panel, yeah? You don't know. But the truth of the matter is what we are seeing from the Manning and Doncaster, as you know, have the wellness bench covered. Oh boy, I know that, my boss. All right, so really and truly, we don't know some people on the wellness bench are doing well, getting cared for as if they have never been catered for. Yes, so you don't know. Like up the streamers, coming people, may I tell them straight, because tonight won't be a long show, but I promise you it will be an exciting one. It may be not one that you expected, because when it comes to Saudichress show, you may never know where we end up. But with the football and the field, I also have a few off the field issues to I'm not going to say deal with. Big up yourself, you lucky. Yeah, man. Respect. I'm not going to say deal with, but we have, how should I say, personally, I have a off the field issue to look at, people. All right? But definitely have to look at it. So, we're just going to share these things. So, Sir Campus is here, the man they call Smiley. What is he smiling?
Always smiling, man.
Always smiling. No matter what go on with the purple button, always smiling. Yeah? As you come, please like up the light. Thank you very much, Sherman. I want you to keep that alive, Sherman. See? I'm strange. I remember we have a bet. See?
Also, what was the bet against Adi?
It's all right. I'm not going to talk on the
show. I don't want you to rush you tonight, because I was waiting for 2 hours last night. Everybody. So
You
just
know,
as I said, sorry we don't want to hear your plight. Just don't rush it tonight. We've been waiting this long time. Everybody wait. We went for 4.5 hours, you know, I wait for you, you know.
Reggie, not even, yo, you know, me answer your call last night.
Yeah, but we go 4.5 hours and wait for you. Me and Miss Ali and Tom, 4.5 hours.
No internet, bro. No matter what we do. The thing just not treat me well. The internet not treat, but I tell you, pick up yourself again, Ryan. But I tell you, soon and very soon, these internet issues will be a thing of the past. So Tom, make sure you eat your belly full because I don't want to rob your food because we have a bet. And I hope you keep your bet. I don't like when people run, you know, but ranking will remind you of that. Jervis, bless up yourself too. Anyway, people, as I mentioned, football is what it is, and I have one half the field matter to touch. So I hope I don't spoil the show. Yeah, and I agree, campus no rushed. Hey, I want to them. Right, that's cool, man. Don't make it look so. Anyway, people, this match that I want to look at. Me not think my expose now. I'm not going to talk to me about football. I would start laughing on your place. Info. Plus up yourself in the info. Company channel, company panel, bro. You come the other night for your show info, you say you know make me gateway. So company panel make me start it tonight. Anyway, what happened with the Eltham Stats game today? I need some help. I never see it.
Slow and steady.
What do you mean?
Nothing wrong with the game, Sally. Nothing wrong with it. Just know say Stats could manage Eltham because you must remember Steve Bull his father did file for him to come go abroad and he leave year before last in October to America and he decide because I'm a friend nephew deciding coming back come help him school and him and his father catch up right and he leave America come down and you see him going with him decide to come back come help him school win the title and it
That's how.
Steve Bull.
Which school that?
Eltham.
Okay.
Father filed film here. Last year he leave October. When he leave Jamaica, he scored 16 goals at the time. And when he realized last year he never come back, so through him so and him and his father catch up, he can decide to come back.
All right, Bobby Frey, tell me history.
You know.
All right, Peter. No disrespect, but the player we are talking about, everybody talking about this Stats team and how them perform. Even Info praise them from the season start. Them have this bully team about them. No, well, I know this not come down to no one player. I mean, know them have one better midfielder. We are run through the Premier League right now. But as
They say, Campus,
Campus
only once Peter praise that team, and remember say 11 man playing. No?
Exactly. So Peter, may I tell you, Peter, this Stats team, Sally can vouch for it. What we see them at do, even when Catherine beat them have this bullyism thing and it's never say that thing.
Eltham.
They take notice.
Well, on Peter, man, we know where Peter we just has said. You say you getting whatever you want to say based on we are see from before season start. Me nah no disrespect to youth and in father Sally. We make it clear, Sally, right?
Yeah, man.
But this Stats team, my brother. You see the
Eltham.
Hold on a second. Do two press up and come back.
Yeah, hold on, man. But that two Peter go back so far back, man.
Yeah, man, Peter, go back when Buster man to just in election.
You see Eltham team, you see if you then care much we leave it man to man and talent. Them have 11 players. Them have one goalkeeper.
Good.
Right.
Very good.
So Saudi said he can't keep in using defender them. In talk right too. And the coach, Saudi, he coach. Remember, you know, Saudi, you know the coach. When the man done him wait. Who may tell us say coach remind me of? Which doctor the coach?
What is it?
The fasting man.
The champs, the defending champs.
No. There are no more defending champs, bro.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Sorry,
the point to make Saudi. from the bench to the players them on the field.
All right, Chairman.
The Eltham players them not look behind them. You see, once the coach say roll, then just move. You know them type of players are they? Then trust
Sadi, which one I get no carry Sadi?
No, we still going at that.
I didn't kill get no carry Sadi.
Francis, I'll continue.
Yeah. Sadi, something wrong with the internet.
But Sadi,
Oh, punch a tire, cause that.
we have to go get info some credit tonight. If we don't get info, no credit for nothing else.
Start, my friend.
Info has been created in this Eltham team from the get-go.
I did too, you know. A number of you people laugh after when I put Eltham in my top 8 to them.
When you're talking, you don't talk assertive like info, you know.
No, well, I understand. But if me say Eltham, you know, laugh after me to scan, bro.
Sadi, I know you know bring it top 8 them come better see it top 8 them in a Sadi. For where we have ball for top 8 team them.
Yeah,
Sadi, me tell you say, Eltham, they say nobody can be Spanish town.
You have time?
Nobody not be them a Spanish town.
Your conscience and don't switch your top 8. Because me
No, me have me top 10, you know. Sadi, me have me top 10, but guess what? Me not remember which 2 me did take out. I'm a top 10 to finish
out none.
What I'm a top 10? Remember me could have say a top 8. Look no, a top 8 Sadi do, MG do top 10. Me not remember which 2 me never put in a me top 8.
Oh, okay.
Sadi,
yeah, man,
when me feel like a bit when I Eltham downfall, I say to it for already. Is when the further than going in competition, is when the time comes to go on a neutral ground.
Yes, you're absolutely
energy there.
Yeah, man, you're right.
When you carry them guys
all right. Hold on, let me where they play at JC?
At JC.
So that was a neutral ground. It was a
hold on, Sadi, hold on. That is one of their better games away.
Yes, I agree.
But me just feel like that going to be something we have to hold them.
No, them go through, man. Remember say them when them go semi-final, not on a neutral ground anybody. On a neutral ground, you know, it's just a ground.
Just a grow. But Sadi, understand what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, man.
Them have that little thing about them. Me still just feel like that. Boy, me want them with you know. But me know for some strange reason, me just feel like them are come up sharp. I wouldn't mind them with them. Big up Spanish town.
But they glad they win too.
Alright,
me just feel like this.
Panda note them in why you wash them out.
Why?
Where you want them. Where you want.
Well,
let me first jump to the side.
One shoko.
Welcome.
I'm not going to stop bed pan Eltham, you know, as I say catching side. I'm bed pan them.
All right, Peter. All right.
Never jab to you as you come. Don't answer me, but me have to jab you. Me ask the question in a particular group. How no EPL now discussing here. And a one man come out and say, wait till Shuku hold me. But don't answer no Shuku. You just have to jab. Anyway, let's continue.
It's with a bad day for me internationally and locally.
Sorry.
Yes.
I'm looking for your performance today. You know, I hear me to myself. But me can't decide to talk. Because Sorry much better than me. Because when we do Thursday, you know, go what you do today are disgrace, you know. People, you know. Disgrace.
The very worst thing, you know, so they hardly get a chance watching one of these matches. The latter games, especially. No, seriously. Today I was on the road and then and then becomes a book for Dinthill. So it's a bridging call me and a Liverpool man. I said, boy, sorry, your side can't hold on to a victory. I said, what do you mean? What's the score? And he says, soon come check me. When he covered Dinthill, me I tell you the truth. The man tell me everything. And he said, me I see the game. But I don't know people. I don't know what you say happened to Liverpool right now. Because you know, you look into it, you know, I win today would have taken Liverpool FIFA almost 40, you know.
Yeah, but Sadi, you have to remember, you got Alan Road and it's Leeds. Leeds is the most running team in the Premier League. No team in the Premier League run as hard as Leeds. Me say to 2 Liverpool fans football group we have. And in the America, say to him, say 4-2. Say, remember me tell you, say, when I lead 2-0, Leeds going to come back. Me not say on not go in, but Leeds are come back.
Back to schoolboy football.
You know, info. You can't bother with you know. Me just a try a job and
Back
take
to
a little.
my team now do good, so I know you're not about EPL. I'm school by football with you.
Sadi,
Man
Ryan
United.
fire shot up a Shuku. Ryan firing shot up a Shuku.
Say what?
Shuku,
Ryan
Ryan,
said,
so if you ask you what happened to Dinthill today.
What happened to Dinthill today?
Mr. Lee.
Yes, sir.
Bless up
Me get
yourself,
some herb.
champs.
Me get
Big
some
up, big
herb
up, big
and
up,
spice
big up.
for you. Me get some
Yes,
herb and spice. You ship off. You come in while you recover, you know. So me just send off you come here.
Recover from what? From what? Info.
No matter with the foolishness, man. No matter with the food. No matter with the foolishness, man.
The flu, yeah.
The flu.
I flew with me have. Yeah.
How by weekend?
That's true, man. That's true.
Around
Bless up
Friday, you
yourself,
catch your
Marley.
handcuff.
Yeah, man. Big up. Hey, Shuko, Damian Kelly.
Big up.
Yeah.
What's up, bro?
What happened today? Talk to me.
Peter.
What happened
Yo,
today?
man.
All right.
Hold on.
Yo, big up,
Let me enjoy you.
man.
You start
So we are
from Monday.
inside. Long time
Yeah, no,
yo.
No, man, no, you're
done.
saying me out Marley, but that's fine. That is fine.
No, me not tell you, man. Me not tell you.
From
Where you go, Charlie?
Me not tell you. Make sure come over here tonight. Cause me I say me never come support Saudi.
But when me I say Marley, me know them thing are going long time for adult suffering, sell out business, for salt fish and a shingle. But
yeah, I know. You can't wait to Saudi. You're full of jokes, you know.
we are back. I'm happy to
Big
see
up
you.
everybody for the panel. They don't know a thing, you know. The command panelists them from MG. Everybody there. Big up yourself.
Man, really come over here and call a command phone?
Hey, me I say come on, Paul. Away that the man.
Tom, listen, Tom.
Me never say come on, Paul. No.
Nah,
Me never say come on, Paul. Why you want to call yourself come on, Paul?
Marley, make them talk. Come and follow our nice sweetest. So make
But me
them
never call him come on. Me never put him on. Me never say come on, Paul.
Marley, me never say Marley, man.
Anyway, we were talking about stats game, and I up till now I haven't seen any, but the score surprised me too. I've been getting a lot of surprises in recent time with the score line. Not necessarily victories, but score line. Yes, and why I'm so impressed or even surprised about that one, I think Eltham came from behind, right? Stats scored first.
No, I think Eltham score first, man.
Oh, I said that.
Yeah, man, Eltham score first. Now, MG
because I got some information, you know, that
Eltham won.
Stats was leading 1.
Stats level back at 1-all. Couple minutes after Mr. them post 2-1. Couple seconds after Mr. them 3-1.
You know, Campos and Sadi. When MG was asking for the prediction, I said I'm going to give Stats the edge 2-1 because of the seniority of Stats team, and they have been flying under the radar. I see a little of them, not much, so I don't know the capability of Stats. But I said afterwards, this Eltham team is going to pose some trouble, but I'm going to give Stats the edge because they are a seasoned campaigner and they always do well when it comes to this type of run. So even though I go against them, I know the danger that Eltham pose when they play any team, and the quality that they have is just one thing. I said Campus Eltham need to believe that they can win this trophy. They need to believe.
Yeah, info.
When I look and see them playing, I miss him.
Peter Shuko the panifloor.
Yeah, just a response to something that Info just said a while ago. It is all right. You said that starts a season campaign, all right?
Yes.
But when I watch the stats team, I see a young team.
No. Season campaign, I mean the school
itself. No, I know what season campaign I mean, but are you going to make a prediction because that's always been a team that's always show? But when I look at this team, I see that they're a young team.
Hold on, stop your Shoko. Shoko, I said they have been under the radar, and I don't see much of them. But because they're a season campaign, I'm going to give them the edge. That's what that statement I make.
No, but that statement wrong, man. Is that how you make prediction based on you don't see them a lot, but because they're a season campaign?
Is it a fair statement, Campos, or not a fair statement?
No, it's not a fair statement.
All right, Shoko, I can say so like we must say. You have certain teams both in a Deco and Manning. If you make them reach a round of 8 Saudi, you know how bad them a play. You understand what I mean, Saudi?
For real, for real.
If you make them reach round
I disagree. I don't make assessment based on
All right.
that.
fair enough. Fair enough.
I
Well,
don't make assessment based on that because all right, this Eltham team is not a season campaigner. So if you were watching the Manning Cup this season, and you see them, you say, well, they're not a team that show up every season, so I'm gonna just back stats to beat them. If you look at both teams, you see that the stats team is a young team that's just coming together. It's not one of those season team that they had before that you know that this stats team full of experience. It's a young team.
But them young Shuko.
Me stop Shuko.
Hold on, people.
You know why me stop Shuko?
Hold on.
No, why no me stop Shuko? You know why me stop Shuko? Sadi. Hold on, Sadi. You know why me stop Shuko? You know why me stop Shuko?
Info, me I go mute you, because you're not listening to me. You know. You hear me I say, people. You can't afford to talk over each other. All right? I mean, I run the show like I'm run a classroom. Please and thanks. Let me go
and shook a little bit this side. Let me get a piece of shook. Hold
on, Tom. Since info started, me I go allow him, but we're not going to go cross each other. All right?
All right. Why me stop Shuko? I'm raise my hand. Was just my apologies. But listen, Shuko, I think that your reasoning, my personal view, with a little emotion, because I listen careful what I said. I said that stats, I don't see much of them. They have been under the radar. That's what I said. You know? And they are a season campaigner. They are a season campaigner. And even though I give them the edge, Eltham has been showing up and they are getting some result that is frightening and they are playing good football. So you're saying that true because me say Stats is a season campaign and then lose to M-Tam. Listen carefully what my statement said before you listen carefully.
Okay, sir.
All right,
let me go before you, Peter. 1 minute. Shuko now, you say Stats is a young team and thing. But the same young team beat Excelsior, right? And Mrs. say use a person where not to rate young team. Because anytime a team young, you know, feel so them can't do nothing. You understand me, I say? And Stats been playing fairly well from the season start until now. Them play JC and then draw with JC. You understand me, I say? And think so. You can't say him should have picked Stats half away, he must say from time for the season start because them young. Because a young team still can beat a senior team.
Tom, you're saying something different from what you're defending info and saying something different completely from what he's saying. He's saying that he's giving them the edge based on them being a season campaigner. Your thing is that he's seeing them getting results against other teams. That's not what he said. So you can't defend somebody and bring a different argument to defend the next argument.
All right. Yeah.
No, you're not saying the same thing that he's saying.
All right.
So, Peter, before you go, Peter, before you go. Peter, hold on.
Disclaimer?
Yeah, 1-1. Me then go 1-1. Come here, listening back on the phone.
Yeah, man. That's why I go one at a time. So, Peter.
More of a say no.
Peter one.
When I say me agree with Shuko because also my man look on football by name and I say what's something. I watch Eltham play. I watch Stats play 2 times and I see Eltham play twice. And when we look on it, I see when we see that Stats going to state catching, I say to MG, Stats go and get 3-1 because this Eltham team is a come at state catching. I know Stats not go beat them. And I said to him 3-1 Stats will get and say, oh the different me say you this one not talk about name and whatsoever and also football. Football play away you go, they go to Panini. And Missy said that team far away supreme. Panini over. So we not look at things one way and internet. Me look at football on the look at. I mean, I agree with Shuko where point with Shuko I said.
Stranger, just like when you say you're confident Charlie Smith to beat something there. That's him, so we just look at it and say, Eltham, I'm going to beat Stats.
Oh,
Yeah,
Charlie
because
Smith beat Idle.
yeah.
All right. We can't
Yeah, y'all have to make it come.
We can't talk now.
All right.
Yeah,
So,
man.
go ahead, Molly.
All right. Here we go now. You see me analyze ball game as how we see it. You see me? Me are more wanna go with eye test. I'm gonna go with statistics and result. Not basically say a team have the talented players are all them play brilliant on the field when I watch them, but more like the result. And I'm gonna be honest. Elton, every time them play and we not attack, remember you know, the thing is them not play now squabby team when we see them play. Remember say even if we come on a run with them there, it's like a zone of death them there now. And them still prevail. You get me I say? I know them get look on who them play catching. I show you a team now where them play now. All them team there before Money Cup start, we have them as favorites to win the Money Cup. St. Catherine High School, Jamaica College, Mona, and now Stats. And only one team beat them 2 times out of them 4 team out of them team there. And it's St. Catherine High. And it's because that derby match too. Derby match can always swing, just like how Dinthill and McGrath. But Dinthill have the edge over McGrath. You understand? It's just the same thing. Catherine just have the edge over Eltham in the derby. But however, if you talk about who have the guts and the fight at Eltham, that's sure now, you know. The Catherine just have the talent, but then have the guts and the fight. That's why them do what them they know. So in fairness, you have to right now, me have to say YNM is a favorite as an underdog for win the cup. Because there's no way I'm gonna look on a team where play against all I favorite them and get results. I'm still have them say them can't win the cup. Of course them can't win the cup. Of course them have talent. Whatever them doing, they must concentrate and believe in themselves and they will prevail. Because remember, even against a Jamaica College where me I've seeded number 1 team in a money. And them a lead, Eltham go take the lead from them, you know. It's never like them come back and get back a 1-0. And them a lead and JC get back a equalizer. Wait down 9 minutes. So you find out say the man them have something going on and them know to find goal. And any team know to find goal, and I don't know what if a goal score upon them is dangerous. Because you can look upon them check with that how much goal score upon them too. You get me I say, and them always a find goal. For even 1 goal, whatever them a find it. So today it was surprising for me to see Stats get 4-1. I never say, I'm going to say surprised if Eltham beat them. Because me things are upset could have gone a 2-1 or a 1-0. But 4-1 was very, very surprising. We never expect that one day. And then overall, I know say Eltham, because they play ball, they do something good. So I want to just say I'm surprised about the score. And going forward, as a Spanish town man too, I would love to say Eltham, no joke. Or a new team. You get me I say? I want to say something based upon what Shane said. Over MG show.
Well, no, come with that one day yet. Because I don't know what Shane did say. So
I never explain. I not explain to make a year too. Him say him not believe say the best team are gonna represent Manning Cup. That him a try. Like him a try say the team them we beat up inside and make him team drop out. Them not good enough or something. So me that go beat him, but because time was going, MG said come over here so come deal with a party.
Okay. I understand, but you see sometimes every baby take nipple back long, you know. Some baby really and drink out a cup early. Well, I understand Shane's point of view.
Yeah, I understand in point of view. Yeah, no.
Shane one, bro. So I mean, more like Shane
that's all he might have something to say.
I believe the team never go to have to be better than the one we chop out. You know, I don't care upon people you have talent and because some team have talent. Look on Jamaica, for example. We're better than Curious up with pan paper by far. But are we playing a better ball game? No.
You sure? You sure about that?
No, but of course on paper we far superior to Curious. Of course on paper to man.
We're not sure about.
But we not play.
Because we don't know.
Bobby Reed not play. Bobby Reed not play no ball game. One of them ball with high class and them very. Them not play. That's the truth.
Which is true.
Yeah.
So when I go back to say now, in my different Casey, because these are the names that always sounded in Manning Cup. But it just saying
that Chuka try show a while ago.
So Mali said himself, get the football the eye test.
I go chop on bombshell.
Real Chuka, you know. I let me and Chuka go at it now. Real Chuka, because Chuka just go talk it truth, you know. Regardless, you know.
Chukuta like when we talk to football. Saudi have dropped a bomb.
Peter, your big friend tonight, you know, Shoko tell us you can't defend Dinthill.
No, man, big what kind of friend, man? She man, man, but Dinthill not play. Yeah, we not trouble to be CC if we play so. If we play so CC, you'll be. You hear me say?
Where's the next match? Next match for Elton.
Mr. Dinthill, man, I say if we play or we play today, I not play CC, we'll lose.
No, Dinthill now one spot of trouble. Shoko, me have you honest with you. I hear me, Shoko.
All right, hold on, Valley. Give me a chance, you know. You're the bombshell.
I don't think Dinthill is in any trouble.
You're the bombshell with me, Jack. You're the bombshell.
Then they'll have to be it.
Peter, hold on, man.
Yeah, man, go ahead.
The argument when you come about where Shoko talk about, Shoko make a valid point, and most people make a valid point. But you know what? The question now, none of them have bet against the team on a match day. None of them have predict against the team on a match day.
Maybe do that. No, sorry.
Peter, relax. I will know. Say team will not play better.
Now I'm predict against me. Now predict against my team. No day now. Let me know so them better me 10 times in a Saudi. Now predict against my team.
So this argument now.
Against my side.
Which side
I
agree with you on that.
Well, so sorry. All when time your first round start, I'm pretty against Osemati. He will do me say, then you beat it.
And that's the same thing about Grant too. We just have a question about Grant.
Hold on a second. You know why? Hey, you, Mr. Campus, sir.
Yeah.
Thank you for your maximum respect. Don't come to me about your predict against Osemati.
No, I said for them. I said for them. For.
Against who? Against who?
When I forget I wouldn't play against and get must say 5 away.
No, the point
I
is.
Why win? Because as I say, I'm in school.
All right. So this is what I'm saying. You know, so your side not good when you predict them. Let me not say them good, but they're not better than the opponents that they're looking to.
You're not a predict against them.
You're not a predict against them.
No,
so this is what I'm saying.
Sorry.
So well, I know, so Shuku, while you're saying that I understand, we can always predict because there's power info for them a season campaigner. Dinthill is a season campaigner. CC is a season campaigner. Glenmuir a season campaigner. But you not bet against Dinthill. Tom not get against CC. Rajiv not get bet against Glenmuir. Rankin not bet against Cornwall. So what I'm just saying, I'm a good friend campus not bet against ACL when Calabar beat them 2 times. I'll do a draw. Nah, bet against.
All right, Sadi, can I say something in response?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right, the thing is this now, Sadi. You see, when you can make some people get away with some things, you cannot make other people get away with it. Because you know, say Infomedia hit hard when he hit and when he predict against some team and he make some bold statements. So if you hear him come out and say, oh, just because you're a season campaigner, no, he needs to give me more substance than that.
I agree. He can give you more
substance.
You can't kill him either.
We're in for it.
You women who have info. When you say info, what's your job 5 though? When you say info, a joke thing in the one.
Okay, I'm not telling the truth.
5 low.
As me say, people. As me say,
what's it?
Hold on, man. Hold on.
More attack you know. More attack you know. That's one part. Hold on a minute. I just.
When campus finish, me take your attack.
Yeah. Hold on a minute. No, that's something more. Let me get that. Sorry. Hold on a minute, campus.
Mali. Campus the
media come out come predict say Kensington. Time they as witness. I go drop 5 and then whole a whip on the panel plus the comment section. Beat him and say my madman was starting 5.9. You remember Tom? What was the end result, Tom?
5
million. Man say now give him a goal. So there are times when in predictions are spot on. So you can't come and say my madman you lose.
No, we are talking about last one when predict against one championship team. That we are down.
That's how when you prediction do eye test. Info is a man just like you know. You know, every time when say what info said based on what he sees. Every time point out
I win the market 5. States are Cornwall. I win this.
Yeah, he says the matches in a bits and pieces. So him say based on what him see, all the while he said that. So you have to give him that.
What the Kemsel watching?
Yeah, so you have to give him that.
Kemsel, you're right.
No,
the point
no,
me
man.
make-
Stats, him a say, them a go get 5.
so the
Watch
point
you
me
go
make-
give Stats 5.
So
Hold on,
info
never
there.
land now. Never land. Info
I'm
there.
mad.
Man.
Check. When I hear me?
Yeah, man.
Yes,
Yeah, man.
Okay.
The point to me I make though before me land, I don't know the can go on. If you
Big up,
listen
Mr.
to
Lee.
info, if you listen to info, you have to listen. You know.
Damian Kelly.
Every time before info make a prediction, him say based on what he sees. Either sees in a bits and pieces or he sees polar. Info never make a blind prediction yet. We can't tell you
Well,
that.
I feel him up in there. I'm not going to fight him instead.
So continue now, sir.
Mr. Lee. Mr. Lee.
Yes, sir.
Hold on, come in and say this is Sadi. Me not take that. Sadi.
I want different argument get start, you know. But we just conclude the last one.
Wait, that Shuku bet him go on, Shuku bet him go on.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yes, sir, Sadi. As from the day me I come on for MG show, I know you. Be honest, me ever seemed like me talk bias like remember Mr. Jonathan old boy. Zin?
Yeah.
And when Jonathan play, me I tell you, me come on MG show and say, brother, and say Jonathan not going through. Then don't have a team, me don't think them have the quality and them something there. And I'm my school. Because people even know Sir Jonathan, me saying, I'm telling them I love Jonathan to me heart. But the truth is the truth. If a team is better than me now come talk about me I go beat them. Me now come, me that say me that love to get a win, but me now come say me I go beat them.
No, well,
Because the truth
yeah,
is just the
we
truth.
this one, we can point it out, yes.
Okay.
But as me say, I was generally speaking, and what I've said is the reality, and everybody can hold up to that.
Sorry, let me touch your co-host now.
I want to call it, I want
We touch your co-host now, sorry. The man with the hot turn back. we touch your co-host, sorry. Campus. You is one of the reason conveniently too when it suits you, you know. Because most time when we have a prediction, and you predict, oh, we can't bet against Ideal at my daughter's school. But then not sure if Ideal play KC, you forget to your daughter's school.
Of course, me never hide that. MG can't vote for me and Sadi can't vote for me. I've never hide that. So it's not convenient.
You always have to pick KC, but when Ideal play some other school, you say your daughter's school, you can't predict against it.
Exactly. Let me not tell Sadi, say my son and my daughter have a conversation and he told them not beat me. Because when we do, we pick against Ideal. How much they give me, Sadi? Tell Shuku how much they give me. I mean, yeah, Ideal match. Me dey home now, you know. I don't know nobody else me dey home, you know. Ideal match, me dey home, you know. I don't know. Ideal with a one of day, you know, brother.
So Campus.
Yes, sir.
Campus, if Ozzy have a good team, right? That's going to be Ozzy Martin, old one. If Ozzy have a good team, you would carry Casey to beat them. So them have a good team coming one year.
If they have a team,
when them a contest the trophy, they have a good team. You have been Casey
You know,
to beat them.
well on Mali, more reply to you, Mali. More reply to you. I want to reply to Mali. Campus, allow me.
Info.
In the start of the competition.
Info, me I go allow you, but please, no cut cross, brother. If you do it again, me I go put you in a back, run a dirty car. Not tell you the truth. Go ahead.
Yeah, we don't have a problem with that, you know.
Mali, no, we never care how smart you be, Casey.
No. Mali, in the start of the season, I said Stets, and everybody can go back to the record. I said if Stets make it to run that yet, my granny and man, I said that proudly and loudly. So it's not like I'm just predicting against Stets at recent. We predict we step before the start of this season that they will not make it. So when I saw them play in couple of goalbuster matches, and I saw Ocherius, to me, Ocherius peak at the wrong time because when they need the points most, they fall off. And that Ocherius team, if they did continue on that trend, it was easy for them to drop 5 at Dragstar because they were lethal at home. So when I said in my statement that Stets I got 5 from Ocherius, I also said that Ocherius have the metal and the firepower to give Stets 5 and Dragstar. I not just say it because I want to say it. I say it because I know both teams and I know the capability of both teams. I not willy-nilly just get up and say it. And the 5 love, me even say Kemsi like a Wally Pernil all about get and MJ forced me to say give us our figures and we say 5. And it's almost wholly per nil because Kempsey was all over Olava at full strength.
Yeah.
And Kempsey have 2 red cards. The starting people and starting youth, they pan red card, and Kempsey actually used the 2 substitutes and never started and make Olava look like a fool. In the rest of the game, 5-0.
You want to show question? You want to show?
Yeah, that's fine.
Hold on. You see, after you ask a question, Mr. Lee went to the floor.
All right, so I ask you want to show. Mr. Lee, maybe can't. Let me ask you want to show. Do you guys think because of this first round and money leak up just at start, and because no disrespect to no team, but because of the quality of the opponents, we end up give some of these big so-called big name teams too much credit?
Yeah.
Based on the first, me ask Man, me ask Sadi, Mr. Lee and Shuko. Man, make them.
I believe we judge. Let me just go first.
Mali,
I believe.
Mali, you're not listening.
Oh, okay.
Don't make
No, I got quite a swear to sorry.
No, swear, you like when you are, bro.
Asadi, me ask Shuko and Mr. Lee.
All right, so
Then they ask, I want to 3L.
Be careful in a youngster.
Campus, you know you're probably older than me.
Yeah, my apologies.
Short car, all type of banter, man. Anyway, it's mixed for me, Campus. It's mixed. Every level of competition, big name teams always have a psychological advantage. And sometimes when a game actually starts, a team realize that, hey, they can really compete, you know. Sometimes it works, sometimes it's just too late. So yes, maybe a little respect goes out. And now, on the flip side, some of these so-called big teams and the big name teams take some of these smaller teams for granted and get their win clipped. I don't know if that answers your question.
All right.
My time now. All right. I'll use two teams as examples in my little explanation about the question that you asked. All right. First thing, take Manchester for instance, right? We know that no matter how we see the big score line where Manchester drop, we know that Manchester zone, them usually bully them zone, and them zone usually win. Them not get a lot of competition in their zone. So we now expect them to come beat the other teams that usually more consistent, like the Karen and Culligan and all these teams, because we know that they're coming from a zone that's less competitive. Most people can agree with that?
Yeah.
Yeah, man, I agree with that. Sure.
And then the next team I'll use as an example now for the other part of the thing is Central. Because we know Central as a team over the years, good team, consistent team. Then this season, a lot of people get ahead of themselves with Central, and they weren't that good this season. That's why I always like give the team them the eye test. Me now just go with the name, because some teams just go with the name and them lose before the ball even kick off.
Fair enough. Good. Actually, no, Shuko, well done, Shuko, well done. Prefer to answer something and no controversy. Mr. Lee.
One of the things when we observe, right, I want to say to Peter, because I remember the beginning of the season. Peter, you there?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys remember the beginning of the season and Peter, because sometimes Peter talks on things, something I react to, maybe Peter kind of crazy a little bit, but I think this time when Peter was making this statement, I said to myself, I wonder if Peter is onto something, If you have some Nostradamus or I refer to Stets. Because I remember at the beginning of the season when Stets was struggling, And Peter said, no, Rambo plan down there. Rambo want if you drop in a certain way, come second or third, so they can. You remember them statement, Peter?
Yeah, man.
You remember you were saying that's the boy Rambo planning down there, cause Rambo don't want to push you them yet, and Rambo hold back because Rambo have to jump in a certain position, so he can in a certain group. I said, why Peter keep us say that?
Remember me as a coach, me like to coach the cup team, so that's the reason why, me play for going a certain group when me see the type of team when we are facing, So that's why I'm in Rambo That's why I say Rambo. If States win the competition, you not surprise me. Rambo at this situation, Rambo can beat anybody. Just wait till next game. Wait till next game. Rambo, quiet this up.
Yeah, man, but based on what Peter was saying, no, so far it turned out to be true, though, you know. It turned out to be true exactly what Peter was predicting. Because I think so maybe Peter might know something or Peter corresponding Rambo. And that's a game plan going in, but so far it turned out that way.
Hey, Mr. Lee,
Because the way Stats was struggling at the beginning of the season, no, we never really have Stats in my top 10. But based on what I'm seeing, based on what I'm seeing from Stats right now, either they just start to peak at the right time, or you know, the whole scenario that Peter would have talked about just start come to light.
I'm gonna come back.
All right,
but right now, Stats looking good, and I think Stats would have been one of the favorites to win this thing. You know, I wouldn't be surprised.
Oh, sorry, question.
Sorry, we can say something when just start.
Let me ask you something. So, Mr. Lee.
So, we love the three answer there.
All right, respect. Mr. Lee.
Yeah.
Did Peter assessment or evaluation of Stats came true? Did Stats got they wanted in terms of the position what Peter believes they were playing for?
Yeah, I think so.
What was Stats' position in the group?
Because in Stats group, Stats in the one their group, right?
They win all group. They win all group for them in so far, Mr. Lee.
No, man, in that first round.
Them win it also, and them come. Then won the group.
Because you are when Rambo went up.
Oh, you know. Hold on, Peter, man. You know, me have the assumption. You know, so me have the assumption.
Second.
Yeah, but you know, so me have the assumption that Stats came in second. Hold on, Peter, man.
Peter, easy na Peter. Hold on, Peter, man.
Hey, listen, Peter, hold up, no man, because I make an assumption, and right now, Sadi's taking me to task. Because Sadi want to say whatever Peter said didn't come true.
No,
it didn't. Because hold on, I'm of the assumption that Stats would have came in second now the group.
No, they won the group by 1 point.
But there you go. But for some reason, though, but for some reason they did end up in a easier group, though.
Yeah, that may not tell you.
I see him to be
again, Peter, that line of argument don't have no weight. Because
but here why you have weight now. Listen to me, I say
Peter, hold on, Peter, man.
You cannot switch or move the goalpost, Peter.
Yeah.
All I'm saying, and it's to what your opinions. You thought, and your argument was that Stats doesn't want to win the group because they will find themselves in a more favorable second round.
Right. That was the argument.
So they end up winning the group. So they never get to the favorable group that you have expected if they came second.
But listen what now, Sadri must say to you now. Answer you, but me answer you.
Take none for give more statement for answer, Peter.
No, when me when I look and say they want to come second, but when you draw that match against Amagra or Latuvia, when you realize listen,
yeah, man, go on, Peter. Yeah.
When you draw that game, our Rambo look in there that zone them where because they don't pitch and look in there that group and see what you took great where I come from. In next game you go to win. Because in this side if you lose the type of team where you they go win the game.
All of these groups and teams were in a projection. Or the trajectory for them to reach. Yes. Everybody know who will reach second round or whatever.
Sorry, we have to do more my 2 cents.
That's all I'm saying.
Just bring it up.
So Peter, what you're saying is that when Rambo realized that okay, he needs to win the group, then he put his foot on the pedal.
Yes, he put his foot on the gas and decided he can't go.
Let me get peace, please.
So I'm saying go ahead and win the group, right, Peter?
May I agree with Peter, sorry. Can we just bring it up now?
Let me get peace.
Yeah, man. So you win the group. Stats basically get one easier group in the second round. Yeah,
no, but campus, check this out. Campus, check this out. Campus. What Peter was saying, what Peter was saying earlier when Seth was struggling, Peter was saying that it's a strategy by Rambo.
But
To pull back a little bit because he wants to end up in a certain group. Then Rambo realized, boy, no, he can't pull back because when he win, he will end up in an easier group. So now he push on upon the gas to win the group.
Oh, so if he comes second, he might get a tough group. So
Right. So this time, if you go win, then instead of pull back.
Look, but look
So
at
we most team that come second get a tough group.
Sadi, beg a piece, Sadi, please. First of all, Rambo want to win every group when in. Every group. Because he knows that I go give him 2 home games. And he knows that States is difficult to beat at home. So States, Rambo no matter what, Rambo no want come second in a no group. It no matter who he may go face in a group if he come first. Rambo play for 2 home games in every group when him going.
Peter, you make the point already, not because of your argument, but we have to get a turn as well.
Everybody want to bite. All right.
No, come on, talk.
Marley. So you go ahead, man.
Yeah, Lee, let me explain this to you. Come here, you talk about States, and you want to look how much you want to watch. End of the day,
yeah, but you don't watch the match, Marley. So go on.
That's why I bring you back right here. So
yeah, because you're not watching on your talk. Go on, talk.
Well, no, man, just let me talk because you're talking. Come on, you know why you want me to say no?
Sure.
I still believe States don't play nobody that is caliber in a because you must say States I want team when me up for win the trophy. Like,
and you never watch them play yet, Marley.
Hold on. No, this is what I'm saying.
Mr. Lee, no time for just better man talk.
Listen, Lee, so why not answer me?
Mr. Lee, be careful,
Me listen, Lee, so just listen me. So when I say Lee, me still don't believe that them play like how they have Dinthill them. Well, a Magrav them, I wouldn't be, no, them Jack, the Magrav them play one team out of the 5, which is CC, and CC to me, probably would be the 5, the last one. Meaning say them team young and old for team. We not take that from them. But then they look at them yard and them still couldn't beat them. Any team who win the cup for me, I feel like a Glenmuir where still supposed to can beat a CC. Whereas they don't at your yard. So if me was a Cornwall state fan today, I would feel shame. Because end of the day, for me, I have my home advantage. And CC they depend them that best of farm because them young as everybody I say. And I come up. You see me? And them are gradually getting themselves. You should have can't even make a 1-2-1 win over enemy. When I tell me say them play good and that don't mean nothing to me. A result. So I go see how we got or you can dig and grind out a win. Or as a champion team beat the next bigger team. So all we not talk is to enter and reach the Dinthill them and the bigger team them and then now play the yard. We got all see. Remember me tell you to the lead. That's all me have to say.
My turn now. All right. When Mr. Lee was saying that States came second in the group, I was thinking Mr. Lee must have been in my head because I too made that assumption that they finished second in the group. I don't know why. I thought they had finished second in the group as well. And this thing about States, trust me, there's something about States that I just cannot figure out. Is it luck? Or is it strategy? Because look at this. Look at the second round group that States went in. Oh no, help me out. About 2/3 best team was in that group.
Super, go ahead. Two best teams?
Trust me, them group be kind of this funny, man. You don't remember the man, the group was so weird. It was like nobody in the group to contest them.
Yep.
Yeah,
that's true.
To be honest.
Yeah.
It was weak. Them and Kana would have get the 2 easier group.
Yeah.
And then after that, now people, will not follow me again. Now look at this group that States in now. How coincidental is that? Big Clarendon College, big Dinthill have to go down by States and States going to the next team. It just been a know something else figure out.
Again, Shuku, I mentioned that in the opening. I made mention of that, Shuku, and I said, listen, me I to know who will quarrel because we are just waiting until the top. Remember, we go through this long before now. We say, listen, gentlemen, the thing is set, the zones and the groups are set based on being reached at a particular point. So let us make it clear from now. So I understand what you are saying, and I even said it the other night. I said, oh, me no hear nobody attacks the States yet.
That's why we now accuse them in a side because it's set, but it just set away.
No, but then again, Pete, look, I was looking at the same sentiments. I said McGrath came into the round of 16, haven't left Linston.
That's why we have Cornwall to be.
You get what I'm saying? So then again, people, we can have it anyways. Unfortunately, I don't think this time we can talk and we can argue it, but we can't beat Stets and Mr. Wellington and Issa on this setup. Because
So it's low.
Stets hosts Clarendon College today.
Yeah.
They will travel. I think they will travel
to
on
Manchester.
To play Christiana.
Yeah. Then switch it up with this time, Saudi. Then switch it up with this time.
Dinthill have 2 home games.
Yeah.
Back to back.
Before them travel. Glenmuir also, I think, have 2 home games, right? I said go?
Yeah, Glenmuir have 2 home games back to back.
Yeah, Cornwall playing next. So again, just saying these things, we can't really at this point.
Glenmuir always gets out to home match.
So
Glenmuir get more.
But you watch an interview with Wedderburn that a Rambo today after the game. How pissed off he was, or furious he was because he only got a draw.
So Rambo, that's a Rambo, man.
He was furious because he just got a draw.
You know, can make him jump out?
I support him.
Sorry.
Everybody who want to do well must. The best thing to do is to win your first game.
Sorry.
Are we at home also?
Sorry.
But it's not a given. It's not a given.
I understand Rambo's frustration today. When you look at that group, I have it up now. Look, man. This group is up for the taking. Everyone in the group now is on 1 point, you know.
My group has started. Wednesday group has
started. Exactly. So Rambo now is looking and saying this group was up for grabs because at 3 points today would put Rambo, would put Stets.
Yeah, Nigeria seat.
MG that wants to sit in. MG wants to sit in.
Yeah. After campus finish.
When campus done?
Come on, I finish now. So I just tell him and say, look on the group so I understand where Rambo come from. Can I have it up now on my screen? Anybody in a Rambo position as one of the favorites in the group would have been furious. This group was up for grabs, Saudi. 3 points today would put you in the perfect position.
Why?
As everybody else would be, you understand? So now the groups is up for grabs.
Dinthill can say the same thing.
Yeah, Dinthill should have on 3 points also.
So Dinthill is the same. No one had Dinthill to draw that much today. My friend Rankin say, my friend Rankin said,
hey, hold on, be careful.
Yeah, my friend Rankin said
that statement was not made live, you know.
Yes, man.
Yeah, man. Live. Make it live, man. Live.
Christiana will not get nothing from this.
No fines.
Yeah, I'm saying.
Me tell MG if he put it in a bracket. MG said, "Now put it in a bracket, right? You already paid."
But at our ranking, no leave St. Thomas, St. James.
The point
yeah, man, you leave St. James, man.
Sorry, the point to me, everyone have the
one time him left and lose. One time him got. One time he left got play through and lose.
Hey, I remember that lucky one still love you. You want to leave St. James, you know? And a match competition, you know?
Everybody
no, man, you go Jackstar.
Everybody have the first group, man.
All right. Go ahead.
Everybody have the first group, which is the Glenmuir, Cornwall College, McGrath, and the Kempsey group of the group of death. Everyone have zone 1 as a group of death. This zone 2 is going to turn out to be the group of our groups. Because everybody have a chance. You know what a chance is. This is going to be a group of our groups because everybody have a chance.
Well, I can ask a question.
Yes, sir.
State comma Dinthill go state. Which one?
Dinthill go state.
No, man. State. No, something wrong with state. Something wrong with that. Why the big team? Hold on.
So the point to me I make is we can talk all about the big teams and everybody. This zone 2, sorry. Me a beg man them. Don't underestimate the team them. Don't take an eye off this zone 2. I think this zone 2 is gonna go down to the last game. Last game.
Wednesday.
So MG can go on now, Milan.
So Sadi, how they determine who becomes Stets home team?
Yeah.
Who
All
made
them
the
game.
determination?
All they determine that. Like all they decide to say, okay, give Christiana the away game and make Clarendon.
The Sava team. Why?
How they do that, Sadi? Tell me.
All right, let me just give you my explanation and what I understand.
Mm-hmm.
Every single of these setups have been crafted before the competition starts. All right, all the brackets, all the cross fitting has been set before the competition, before one ball was kicked.
Even who become the home and away team? Even
Yes,
that too?
yes.
Okay.
And no group winners must play each other last.
All right.
Okay.
So guess what? It is where it is, and it depends on who.
Okay, no problem.
Because remember, we understand that yes, States are better teams, so probably they win the group. Dinthill is a better team, so probably they win the group. We don't we can say it anyway.
So sorry, why Dinthill never get Clarendon College and States at home? Why are States have to get Clarendon? I told him a group winner. I told him it's a group winner. We in the campus. We in the campus when we finish one. Why States have to get Clarendon College and Dinthill? Why Dinthill could get Clarendon College and States at home? Why could it be the way there?
All right, let me ask you a question. The reason why I can't answer to that, like how you want me to. What if it was a McGrath in space of a Dinthill, our next group, or a Glenmuir instead of Clarendon? Would that be okay?
No, sorry, but
no, man, I see him thing. I see him thing. I say, why next team not get a tougher team them at home? The next team at home.
Again, States never had to be this group winner, coming out.
We need to get Mr. Wellington to come explain this fully because all we assume and
he will come shortly. He will come shortly.
This thing was done before.
He will come before the semi-final.
This thing was done before now. No matter who.
But remember, he said it in parts when he was here.
Exactly.
Yeah, but he not tell us as States are going to get a thing. He never said so.
You are carrying this.
Dinthill also is a big group winner.
No, what Tom is saying is that we're talking of based on how we feel. States, what if States never tap the zone that he is coming from? The team what tap the zone, that team would have been the team get it like how States get it.
We don't know that, Sadi. We don't know that. We don't know that.
Sadi,
we don't know.
Sadi,
I've seen first. Me have to see it first, Sadi. Me have to see it first.
I will allow you.
Gentlemen, Mr. Wellington attack. Sorry, can bring about the interview. Sometimes have feelings. He did say it. He did say the pre-set already. So you don't matter who go through, but I just know we are. He did say, man.
You know, understand what me I say. You know, understand what me I say. One bit.
You understand what
me I say. One bit.
No, make Sadi finish. Make Sadi finish. Me have to say to you.
We fully understand what I'm simply saying. I said to you even then, all the cross brackets were set. I remember at the start of the competition, we said, listen, we are set the record straight on this very show. Ranking and I, we were going through the cross brackets and what may happen. And we said, because I make it clear, come people, if anybody have any argument over the stats and hosting games, let us look at it. You remember that show?
Yeah, man. We talk about that.
I'm simply saying it is happening now because states came out to where they are. If states didn't fall in the position which Peter wanted them to fall in, based on what he think Rambo was doing, then he wouldn't be the one getting this.
I have something to say to you when you finish. Because me agree with Tom. I have something to say to you. All right. When you say to you now, Sadi, this competition set for Glenmuir and States. Hear my opinion.
Don't make anything where you can't cover it.
I will work with it.
Here's what I say now, Sadi. I realize I see Garvey win the zone. And when Garvey win the zone, Glenmuir get for them 2 home match at home. Garvey have to travel go play and then come back and play last one. When we say now, Glenmuir win the zone, Cornwall win the zone. Why Glenmuir have to get to them 2 home match first and Cornwall must travel before them? Why they make them travel first and then Cornwall travel after? Why them have to look for them 6 points at home all the while first? For the season start, them I get that blind. And me complaining about that one with Glenmuir. Me never talk about state much. Me something about that. Tell me how you certify that.
You talk about it, and then I said, definitely, I can't give a definite answer to that. But what I can say, regardless of it would have been set prior to the competition. If you want to know, take it up based on your argument, then that's a different story.
Sadi, can I say something, please?
Go ahead.
All right, then probably the problem is not with states, you know. Probably you need to get where the drink money name where make the fixtures.
But he spoke about it too, you and Scott.
Hold on, I want to say something. Sorry.
Hold on,
I thought MG, where MG the MG gone?
MG?
Sorry.
Yeah, man, me there same way.
You know why MG officer, man? No long MG not
There same way.
One of the things I can say that to Sadi. Sadi, because you know you're smart.
Shoko no finish yet in a camp. You know.
Alright, go on.
Shoko.
What may I try to say? The thing looks so staged. Me that like it. Sadi was trying to explain, but Sadi can't explain, so we need someone to explain it. Because Sadi, I'm gonna use the example and say what it was Magra, but that's not a good enough explanation. We need somebody to come and explain to us why states get those benefits instead of Dinthill. Is it because they were more consistent in the first round? Is it because they won more titles? There must be something to back up why they got that.
Shuko, this is what I'm going to say. This is what I'm going to say. I kill all the argument. Shuko, this is what I'm going to say. More you listen to me. Sadi,
go ahead.
Sadi.
Yeah.
You know you're smart and everybody else is smart. So listen now. I didn't know say from before you even draw the zone them can literally pencil it away. You didn't know that. Because remember said them make the zone them. So that means if them put me in one easy zone, more likely me go win it. And then them put you say me go next group, me go B. And then say, all right, if me win B, me go get them matches.
Yeah,
so
I get this.
Set that way from the get-go, not because I saw they met before it start. They can set that way to see them do that way.
And I'm going to respond to you. Good. But that you're telling me, even though it is done, and I know it can be done, because you have to pencil it out from day one. But which is there a guarantee that any team will be first or second?
No, it's guaranteed. You can be no. You can guarantee. Then I'm going to tell you now. Put me, send me a stats, right? Me just draw myself with some smaller team.
Use any other team or any name. No use stats.
Hold on, man.
Use Glenmuir. Use Glenmuir.
All right, Glenmuir.
Take stats out there.
All right, Glenmuir. Where is Glenmuir then? So me a Glenmuir. I'm not going to know. Because remember say it's a Clarion, you're going to put a Clarion team because I saw them playing because you're going to play in your parish. So I'm not going to know. I'm going to put all Glenmuir teams them with Glenmuir where Glenmuir way superior than them. So more likely, on 99.9, Glenmuir can tap his own over them. Because I'm going to put one them being a group. You understand what I said? The smaller team them. So more likely, them are going to beat them. So now, me don't zone up already and say, all right, when them beat them and come out of the zone, them are going to get them set a team here. Right? Then you can't really say, well, we're going to come out of that zone as well as the next zone. But then now, because them come out, they can set it away, them are going to get the home advantage. Can set it away, put it away. I know, so he said.
But I'm saying to you again, because there's no guarantee. I mean, understand me, I look on a seeded team or a team that you believe in.
Exactly.
We see now that a lot of teams that we are saying we are expected to win now win. Particular groups are against.
But
so the guarantee effect, and I'm saying it all boils down to because States is a particular brand that have a lot of question based on where they are.
Let MG go after Shoko. Let MG go, because MG there a long time.
Your time, MG. Take all that time where you want. No disrespect, sir. My apologies.
No, man, I did something that me do want to adjust, man. The Rambo situation, why Rambo is so vexed. Are two factors me look on. Me look on the fact that they know the importance of tapping the group there. And how it does set him up for the semi-finals, right? Because if you look on it, you know, So we assume say a Glenmuir are going to win the next group. Test one put themselves in a position where in the semi-finals. They now play Glenmuir. Getting the first 3 points in any group is the most important thing, especially in the quarterfinal round. No matter how you get the first 3 points, I could any ugly football ever play in your life. You need to get the 3 points there. And that's why Rambo was so distraught in comparison to the CC reaction, because CC now I look on the position and say, all right, this is first hurdle we step over in the quarterfinal. We came here to your point, and we get the point, and we come out, pretty effective.
Yeah.
MG will ask the question when you finish.
Yeah, man. It's pretty, but it's effective. We could come out to the pointer. So, me go Dinthill, so we can do. But me know, see, I look on it right now, I say, all right, a point from Stet, a point from Dinthill at a 2. Me see if me can lick Christiana and go up on 5 points. And that, especially the group set up right now, 5 points I carry through the zone.
Correction, MG. Them not look for a point from Dinthill. They might look for 3 points. Because I believe that they can get the better at Dinthill.
You see, you have to understand Marley, right? You see, teams like CC, when they make self-assessment, they no use arrogance. They understand where they are and then try calculate the best result. That's the reason why then go down stats, then go down the arrogant, then go down to the mindset say, me need to get something from the game here. And that's the reason why, based off all I report to me here and what everybody analyze the game, that's the reason why the game was so scrappy and do every little thing, then burn the time, and utilize everything in the dark horse book to get something out of the game. Because them know say, man for man, at this present moment, they won't be able to take on stats. But they have played Dinthill already, and then can reassess the game there. But they know say, going to Christiana, that can be a game where they believe in themselves that they can get the 3 points.
Christiana coming to us.
See them now? So you see now. So them back themselves no. Back them about themselves no say. We want the 3 points they have 2 yard.
Yeah.
The coach listen to me, MG. Coach listen to me, MG. Listen to me.
So when time Rambo, you think as what Peter said now, Rambo calculate every team in the group possibilities, how them can get it, So Rambo knows say this first game here versus TC, a team where them expected to beat. Not getting the 3 points, it's a big disappointment to him.
Yeah.
So that's why I feel it. So
no, I'm back for him.
Test could possibly go win the next 2 games, and still top the group,
Yeah.
But no guarantee no did it so. And in football, the game where you play is the most important game. Get your 3 points, yes, sir. And every team going to one particular game with a different mindset and how they can get a win and how them approach a group. Yeah, Shuko, where are you now, Shuko?
Yeah, all right. Campus was alluding to this earlier. He was saying that everybody was putting emphasis on the Glenmuir group, but the more things that this group is a group of death. That's what you were saying, right, Campus?
Yes, yes, sir.
I tend to agree with you. And here why not? And this is a question I wanted to ask you, but before I answer the question, I'm going to say this first. No, don't think that I am eating sour grape by saying this because I got a try against Christiana today. Everybody knows that I'm disappointed because I stepped out of my comfort zone and predict a big score line and I was left with egg on my face. So I have to eat humble pie. Yeah? Get a drunk. So we have to eat humble pie, yeah? Yeah. So what may I say is this.
What was your prediction if you don't mind?
6-0.
Yo! Chuko, a joke again. Chuko.
Yes, I did.
I ranking him, I listen to you know. I ranking him, I listen to you.
A ranking convincing me, Asadi.
Yeah, man, I
No.
want to rank
Let
him.
me continue. Mr. Lee.
Yo, Shoko, love make me laugh, yo. Can you give me something for laugh?
And you know what
Go ahead, Shuku.
All right, let me just wrap it up now. Let me wrap up the point that I'm trying to make now. All right, after seeing Christiana today, right, I think that, you see, we expect the obvious thing. Dinthill to beat Christiana and most of the football kind of series in here, apart from the Clarendon fans, would have think that State would have beaten Clarendon today. I'm wrong, am I right?
Right.
Right,
Okay.
you're right.
Okay. So this group now, I think it's gonna be full of surprises. Don't know where they're gonna come at. I don't know if today was one of the surprises, but trust me, it's not gonna go as we expected because I can give Christian a little bit of credit and say that they're not an easy team. They're some big boys on their team, and those boys look experienced, them talk, and them full of fight. So they might draw with Dinthill today. I don't know if they might beat one of the others, but we will see. But
Get some beat them. What happened with Dinthill? Give me tell you, say Dinthill, man.
I think this team. No,
right now, Shoko.
no, everybody can play, man. We not wish none. We're all on level. As we saw this, the thing start Wednesday.
Shoko, remember me tell you, say, not talk about emotion, me tell you, say, Dinthill.
But you know, this, Peter, nobody upset with the Dinthill thing. Remember, just finish, please. Nobody with the Dinthill man, no goal scorer and all this thing, all right?
That's right. Me want them, I told him, me say them all winning, but me tell you, say, they now 3 goals in their foot.
Let me get to the question now. MG. Who out of all these teams, you think, out of the top 3, who you think get the psychological edge today? Who have the edge going into the rest of the games?
Clarendon College.
Clarendon College. Yeah. Okay.
Me now go say Clarendon, you know, because Clarendon I forgot Dinthill.
Why me say Clarendon?
Peter,
Christian,
ask who have the psychological edge, who we think have the psychological. No matter where they might go. After playing around a game, who have the psychological.
I'm not going to break it down.
MG. Everybody, give me the breakdown. Everybody, give me the breakdown.
Hold on. You know, say right now, me control the panel. Me no want nobody talk and listen go through me, bro, because we sound bad. And if Shuko asks MG to respond, we can't have everybody else throwing their piece. All right, we'll get your opportunity, but we can't just throw it in like that. You know, sound good out here, so at all. Thank you very much. So MG, respond to Shuko, please and thanks.
Where's the Shuko? You want the breakdown? Why me say that?
Yes.
All right. Going to the group, statistically and historically, Christiana are the weakest team in the group. I not say on paper, and I not say on performance. I talk about statistically and historically. So Christiana come, pick so they can get a point. Anywhere they can get a point and get a result, then try and take it. You not agree?
Yeah,
yes,
man.
agree.
Yeah, I agree.
Good. Thanks. Going to this group here, Sets are one of the big dog then. And Sets have a program where, in regards to that specific program, it will run a longer duration than both Clarendon College and Dinthill. Hear why I say that? Dinthill have a new coach. Clarendon College have a new coach. The new coach implementing their ideas and their philosophy. It's not going to happen just one season or a couple games. They're going to see that immediately. Yes, some have a whole entire preseason to prepare. But that different when it come on to game-like scenario. That different. Now, if you look on the teams them, well, we have a lot of highlight pan in regards to how good them look. Right now, as we speak. I talk about Stats, how good them look. We speak about Glenmuir, how good them look. And even Cornwall, in regards to the continuity of the Cornwall program, them they are from long time, they come up. But the reason I say that is now, in the group, if you look on the ranking order, historically, it would be Clarendon, STETHS, Dinthill, then Christiana, historically. That include trophy pedigree. Wanna agree?
Agree.
Agree.
All right. Now, how the structure of the group set up? STETHS believe in itself. The toughest game of them all play would be Clarendon College. But that's a game where them believe they can win because they know that the Clarendon College is not the same all-time Clarendon College. But Dinthill going to game day 1, no set. They might play against a team, but historically they have done better than. So when the whistle start on the game day, STETHS and Clarendon College probably have my back of their heads. They Dinthill get the result there already. You understand that?
True.
So both STETHS and Clarendon College could be playing to say Dinthill already secured 3 points. We needed 3 points there because anybody want to get 3 points, they're on the back foot. Now, Clarendon College no say. They're not as good as STETHS this season. But on the game day, strategically we can get something from the game. So Clarendon College get what they want, which is the point.
I have a next question for you.
STETHS didn't get what they want. So out of all our teams them? Out of all our teams them?
Nobody's not talking.
Out of all our teams them? All we can categorically say Clarendon College get the result what they desire.
Me think so.
You done MG?
Yeah. Why next question?
No, make them respond to this.
Hold on, I'm break down my thing where Shuku said, why me believe that CC can have a better psychology, them have a better way to me. Cause what you know, right? All right, you have STETHS, Christiana, and Dinthill, right? All right now. Them is not the best, them young as well, them say, and them are go all the way as STETHS. What them think we do, I forget a point. I believe that them they really want. Because psychologically, if them get a point on their head, them have a Christiana, which is the weakest team in the group, from paper. And also, them have Dinthill, which are them favorite where they always a beat. You know, I forgot saying it, but I'm just show you. If I was CC, I would feel more confident. Say, okay, get a point from STETHS, which is the hardest fight, mega fight, because I go down there, have hard to win. And then me have Dinthill, which me know say I'm look a beat the stick then. No disrespect, Chuku, because you could have take disrespect. And then me have Christiana, which is the weakest team in that team. Of course, they're gonna feel better. And to me, them look like them in the best position. Because now if them go down there and beat Dinthill what they always do. No, they're in a driver's seat because they're gonna have the weakest team play last.
All right, we can go now. All right,
Yeah.
me say, when you look at it, I would say, Christiana get the best result. Christiana, to most man have them as the weakest team. For them go at Dinthill and get a point from Dinthill at Dinthill, the confidence when they get and go home when they hear say STETHS draw, STETHS have to come down and free them yard now, complete them. That will give them a believe so they can go and go beat STETHS. So because they have that believe they know, which me know STETHS are a better team, which me know Rambo stay, but them me have to give the edge. Because for them go Dinthill, go get a draw from Dinthill and get that momentum and after home match next. Clarendon have to go Dinthill where it's not going to be an easy game. I don't know STETHS. It's not going to be an easy game for Christiana. So if them beat STETHS, STETHS have to go beat Dinthill now, you know. And if Dinthill beat Clarendon, and so it's by as the campus earlier on, if 14 can up with 4 points. If 14 can up with the same amount of points. So I think Christiana, and to me, I wouldn't give them the run of this year to come at Dinthill conjure at the weakest team. Because it's not going to be an easy game with Clarendon and Dinthill up at school.
All right, so Peter, I concur with you, because if you are giving that Clarendon College has the best result, then it can be much better or even better than Christian. Because it is the same, both teams would have gone away and get a point from the so-called bigger teams than them. So I think you're spot on that one, Peter. And I believe Christiana is in a good stand to mark you.
Yeah,
somebody would have
in somewhat.
I get a private text that listen, Stets doesn't normally do well in Manchester, so I don't know if it's true. So maybe that work in Christiana's field.
Yeah, man. The last time they go down the Saudi, then get kicked out of the Costa Cup, you know.
Yeah, so
when
story, I remember I said the States Manchester team.
Yeah. Who did beat them? What the team the name again?
I don't remember.
Because the team beat them the last time when them get the one love from we, and then them go down there so for a pint, them end up drop out with a lesser team than them when they even better than them.
Mute you, yeah.
But Saudi, me think so as where Peter say and thing and MG say as well. Me think say Clarendon College and Christiana get the better result out of these games that play today. You understand?
I wouldn't say better results, but
a favorable result, as we say, like favorable result, because they were all of them on 1 point.
Same goals.
Yeah. So the things those two teams have more confidence going into the next game and have lesser pan them back thinking about the next game and I say, yo, we have to win this or we have to win that. Although every team have to win. But me think like Clarendon College going to Dinthill where they went already and get a point for the season. I think they think that they could go back to Dinthill and at least collect a next point this season. You think so, Sadi? What they thinking in their brain. Me not say it have to happen, but what they thinking that they already went to Dinthill and get result at Dinthill. They will think that they could go there again and get something out of the game.
And it may fall again, it may go against them.
Of course, what we just say, when them are saying that for them, when them having that for them, a confident we are building of them now, I say, all right, we go to Dinthill already, get a point from up at Dinthill, so probably we can go up there this time again and get something out of the game. That's our in of them head. Them now, no team going in.
It's highly possible. But one of the things that I am afraid, and I look at it that way too tough. Yes, I may have that confidence, but it may be too much. But then with a level of confidence, because things may fall against Clarendon College. One, they think that they always get a bit of Dinthill. Yes, in crucial games. I hear that and people talk about it. But remember, there are two different spectrum now. And so coming and get a point earlier, they may feel say and maybe too comfortable. And I think this Dinthill team is supposed to say, listen, we can afford another point or another draw. Cannot afford to not win my second home game into this game.
You have to remember, sir, this coach and things same always get a better Dinthill. This coach not thinking that. But these players never get hit the better Dinthill either. You understand me? So they understand what I say to Sadi? Because I understand what you are saying, Sadi. Because in a history, we always get a better Dinthill, right? In history. But this coach, wait no man, Peter man. We're not talking about in the 70s and we're not talking about 70s and all of these time. We're not talking about that. We are talking about recent history. But me I say this coach now is a different mindset coach. And a different players them and you know what I have right now I go into the game. So I don't think they're gonna go into this game overconfident, thinking that they win this game already against Dinthill. I think they're
and I
gonna go.
understand that. Me fully agree and understand. Me just did make the point on the
Me
flip
know,
side.
man. Yeah. But me not think they're gonna go in and say, yo, we're overconfident. We have Dinthill lock up in our pocket. We must win this game. There's no guarantee for nothing. But I know that they're gonna think that they could get something out of the game, at least a 1 point. And if they get a 1 point at Dinthill, I know that they will be happy for the 1 point if they get it. Right? And they would think that, okay, we have Christiana at home. We're really playing well at home, except for the one loss that we got to Glenmuir. So we think that we could come at home and beat Christiana by a couple goals or something. Because I think this group is going to go down to goal difference. How many goals you score. And that's what I think about this group going to come down to in the end idea. Goal difference.
Interested?
Mr. Lee, your time now, Mr. Lee.
Sure, could you say my next question for MG? No?
Yeah, but
Mr. Lee. Mr. Lee, look like he drop asleep.
Oh, Mr. Lee, go and take your medication. Him soon come back. I was now in so. I have to take it around about 12 o'clock or so. So Shuko is back.
Oh, so Shuko come back.
I don't know why I keep getting bumped off. I don't know what's going on. All right. Can I say something now? Is it my time?
Yeah, man. Say have an expression to MG.
Huh?
You say have an expression to MG.
My turn?
Yes,
Yeah, man. Go ahead.
Please bear in mind with Shuko. Shuko having some chat.
Gremlins in the phone. Well, go on.
One Shuko, we are here. I know you have the internet issues just like myself. So go ahead.
You hear me now?
Yes,
Yeah, man, we are here fully Shuko.
All right, I've listened. Okay, I've listened to all of the.
Very bad at Dinthill, I'm telling you.
Yeah,
So,
I've listened to all of the reasoning. Yeah. Listen to all of the reasoning behind who everybody think of the psychological advantage. And you know the funniest thing? Peter makes some good point, even though I disagree with him, Christian, I think I can't bore no whole name argument. Strange. I can't bore no whole name argument.
Which one of the Christian thing you disagree with?
No, I can't bore no whole name argument, even though I disagree with him say that Christian get the psychological edge, but him put up a solid argument. That's what I say.
I just want to know which one. You say you disagree.
No, man, I not disagree. When I say I disagree, I mean say I more think that Clarendon get the edge, but the way I put him point across,
yeah.
I can't bore no whole no way him say. You see me?
Yeah.
So well said, Peter. All right, Marley now. Marley said something now. And Marley, more you bear this in mind. Yes, it's a fact that Clarendon got the better Dinthill on numerous occasions, but I want you to tell me how many times they did it at Dinthill Technical High School ground. You understand? It's always been on some neutral ground where they've been getting the better of us.
And not just neutral, in Clarendon.
Okay.
In Clarendon.
Okay.
In Clarendon.
So that's a very important thing to mention.
I know Clarendon alone, Sadi. I know Clarendon alone.
Let me not say
no, man, all over, man. Finals are Moby as well. But I'm just saying, not at home, not at Dinthill, not at Dinthill.
No specific, no point out Clarendon alone.
Yeah, but
I don't want to make this about Dinthill and Clarendon, you know. Where the argument, the level of reasoning very high tonight. You know what I make it about Dinthill, Clarendon, and the back and forth. We are reasoning out the whole thing. So what may I say? They beat us a lot in the road, but not necessarily at Dinthill. You understand?
Okay.
That's a simple point. And the next thing, the next thing I want to say is that I don't think the Clarendon coaching team, management staff, they're thinking like Marley, saying that, because them always beat Dinthill, they're looking forward to going to Dinthill. Because if every Clarendon fan that was at that match when we played them last would come here and say, yes, we were very excited to play Dinthill, I would be surprised, because you can run your mouth when you go to a match now, but when you're actually into the match, you know that you're in a match against a team that was matching up with you. You understand? So they know that it will be a tough game against Dinthill and it can go either way. They know that. So it's not gonna be it's not gonna be a run over game. You understand?
Me only I say Suku. Me only I say Suku. If me have a choice to play against a Glenmuir or a team where me always beat, me go prefer play the team where me always beat. I don't so you know mean say me have to beat you. But I just me would have prefer play the team where me always get it better off. I just that me I say.
And you know what? I would rather Clarendon come to Dinthill and play and come at Dinthill knowing that Dinthill is the team that will get it better off instead of go and play the KG game like what they play down by States, right?
Sure.
Well, Shuko, what I say to you, you have it all to do, sir. It's in your hands. And so
to win the game.
Allow them, you're not really plan to allow them to enjoy themselves like the last time around. Yeah, you give them coffee, tea, and wine after. So nothing you want to give them that level of comfort. Anyway, people, we're going to move forward to the Dinthill thing. Magra got
wine.
Magra got beaten again. Big up Rankin and Cornwall College. 2-0 over Magra. Anybody see that game?
Yes,
I not see it.
Sorry.
That's my prediction, sorry.
You're not doing your intro right. Big up to Rankin and his Cornwall College team for beating the most informed team in the league.
So can I safely say Cornwall College is now the most informed team in the league?
You have to ask MG.
Yeah.
MG, talk to me. Talk to us, MG.
Hey, pressure. Hey, campus, on here. On here.
Can I say that
most informed? When I D Cup no lose the game, when I D Cup no lose the game now.
That's our only team.
From the second round start. Who no lose the game from the second round start?
MG.
That's no lose none. No.
Every time MG
Dinthill lose none.
This has nothing to do with stats today.
A couple team when lose none nice second.
Every time MG Sports talk about Magra, the first thing come out of his mouth is the most informed team. That's why they call him out. Am wrong?
You're right.
If anybody ranking now cost tomorrow.
Sorry,
right, man, you're right.
Also, MG Sports says Margaret is the most informed team every week. So now a CC team, when you play nobody yet, according to pundits and all those persons, CC don't play nobody yet. Then be the most informed team. So Saudichress is right. So we can safely say Clarendon College is the most informed team. No.
Cornwall.
The most informed team now. And then beat MG.
Well, I think, come on, come here, go jump there for you, Sorry for interrupting, but sorry, big up yourself, the man for the panel, but me go jump there.
Yourself, brother.
Big up Mali.
MG.
Big up yourself, Mali.
Big up.
You know, get MG.
Yeah, man, big up.
The most informed team, MG. Nah, get it.
Yeah, and if anybody ranking the course, I say, oh, no, call out MG. Me know, say, I get about 1,000 sitting in a group tomorrow, and 1,000 a message in a group tomorrow.
I should have checked it now.
That's why I never pick up campus, call out MG. Yeah. One
thing me say, sorry for interrupt you. Me don't like when we play that game in the States, me finish with 11 players on the pitch.
Okay.
We are trying to.
Nothing at all, just making a statement.
Okay. That's why I asked, because it's so on away. Reading
Twitter as you will. Reading Twitter as you will. I want to finish with 11 players.
Yeah,
sorry.
Tonight, Chuku. I'm
sorry.
Yes.
Go to the admin sound pre-planned, like the fixtures set with the steps back to my home game. Leave it at that.
No, if you want to try me, don't make it look like a coward move, Don't make it look like it's a coward move, because you know me, I try to imply. So don't go there to campus.
I know what I say.
Don't go there, sir. You know you're not either. You know me, I imply.
All right,
so no matter what it is.
All right, sir. I have my answer. MG, continue. I have my answer.
When I make MG jump off,
I know
internet.
MG is in the institute, I may tell us, trust me, people. Yeah. We're sorry for call out the location. MG is sad, it's bad. But anyway, yes, so MG, so we can give Cornwall the most informed team, can we? based on his line of argument, right?
Me don't say me could you can't take out Stets out of it still, you see me? Still can not because them didn't win today, but they didn't lose from the season. The season started no game. You understand me, Sadi?
No, it's not a profound statement that everybody has a consensus. It's just because of the argument that MG dropped as
every week. Every week.
Quarantine.
You don't say Cornwall take with the informing from the most informing from McGrath.
No, as a papa, if you beat the heavyweight, you get the belt.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
McGrath was beaten before that. So MJ argument yesterday, was that at the time McGrath were unbeaten, but they were just beaten by Dinthill. So it's not like Cornwall stop the run.
Yeah, because
I did say it, after Mark and Dinthill beat them, and me did come and say, me give Dinthill the crown for the best team between the two of them.
Yeah.
I did say that.
But yeah, that's the point of that time.
Yeah, man.
Let's up yourself, Ryan, and welcome.
Bless up everyone. Bless up.
Big up, Ryan.
Hey, let me tell you, the truth is, Campus.
Yeah.
And sad, gentlemen, let me tell you, yeah? Right at this present moment, I don't think none of them teams that want me to predict nothing good about them, Once me predict nothing good for nothing, they get then goals get cooked. Yeah, where's a kick, Peter?
Yeah, when I said to you, from when me have a doubt in Magra, after Mr. Magra dropped 6 pounds, I still
Manchester.
All yeah, and then when they go down all they struggle to beat all over 1-0. I'm saying lose at Dinthill, and that's why when we see them up their way and then beat Dinthill and then come back at Dinthill beat them. That's why I said to you last night, Magra Cornwall we can put them because Cornwall team, because all the home match them play at home, and win them, but them a play away First time them out travel out of parish and go somewhere else away from St. Catherine. That's why I have Cornwall give them too.
So Peter, you're basing that on just this season alone, because if it's from previous season, McGrath is famous for going on the road and getting results against big teams, winning at states and all these things.
This season, we're talking.
Okay. You always try to make the point of doing teams when them go away and all these things. You always use it to Glenmuir, now you use it for McGrath. You use it for Watchy as well, because Watchy gets slapped up on the road.
Yeah, man, then tell you, when they live out of Paris, I want to see it all go and go, me have them free win, but I say, want to show them out winning, and I say, go away and go get beaten out and go to Paris.
Me always, Peter, you ever hear me make this argument on the show before? You remember me always say, you cannot judge youths how them play against big men. You have to judge them when you see them play against them peer. Yeah? And everybody has a brag about Ochi said them win tier 2 and them play big man football. Me say, trust me, I will stick with this argument till the day I die. Youth can look good against men, and then when you see them against the age group, they look completely different. Because when they play against the age group, it's a different thing.
I agree with that, Shoko. I agree with that. Just look at JC team. Look at JC team, right?
Well, I make MG turn up, Peter, man.
Look at JC team. With so much players in the JC team who play Premier League, minimum 5 players, 5 or 6 of them are play Jamaica Premier League, and about 3 or 4 of them are national, play for Jamaica National this, Jamaica National that. So when you look at the team of JC have, them have a team full of big baller per se. But when you look at the performance and the result, or the game close, or some team have match up to them, all that kind of something there. You realize that them come amongst them peers and they play as all them peers are playing. And you'd expect that they would have based off of the quality them have and the youth them are play at this level. They're supposed to brush everybody across. But you know, see the way there. So it could be a mindset thing, Shoko, but I agree with it. It could be a mindset thing.
I've seen it so many times, I see it different.
But you said something to me Chuko, you say something to me. I'm say to Sadi, I'm say to Campus the other day, when the interzone it comes and just all start back. And Campus can reflect that he must remember and Sadi. I said to them, you see the momentum what Ochi did and to them team they did under when they was under winning, me say this break can break them and make them. So I don't know this side that team worse when they play a coach will come on and talk to Sadi. I feel so sorry for the coach. When Sadi when come bring on when come from Maldan, I said to them, this might happen to break some of the youth in the momentum because if coach when play, if this time never come out, coach play, as Kem said, after what happened down at States, the player then come back together and rebuild and he helped them. He helped those players. Because state of mind where they were under when they leave down at States. If Ocho come play, then maybe they then get an next fight.
I think the break, you're right, Peter, I think the break damage catching too.
The break, yeah, but send catching again. The break damage send catching. Yeah. Look at the fact. Because send catching, they walk choose Charlie Smith. As much as Charlie Smith have thing, but he break, and me say that. So not make mistake, look on football, different.
Peter, you know what you say, it can look like one makes sense.
If it's time name blow, maybe, and what did happen to Kempsey Longer State? You then be a different game. So you can't look on football, so campus, not campus. Choco. So you have to look on that.
Sadi, can we make such a bold statement that is definitively saying that it's the brain that affect them?
No. It can, but as
I disagree with you, Peter.
At the start of the competition, we say, listen, I am sure that some team will suffer. The break played a role, you know. The break it can break some teams in terms of momentum, and also teams that would have been happy to get that break from the competition, to get in some guts and to prepare themselves to heal some injury and all of that. So again, we can definitely say why this is the cause of it. We have to go deeper into certain things. So anyway,
exactly, sorry, I agree with you.
To say his few words before we go further. Because number one, Ryan, I see you come and looking at your background. I think you should have dressed appropriately to match your background. Good night.
Good night, everyone. No, man, I'm doing some stuff. So I just jump on.
No, me see now your background.
I know, I have it. I didn't put it on though. I have it though.
Okay. But next time you come, you put on everything.
Yeah, next time. But good evening, everyone. I just want to say, I just jump on. I was looking for Heavy D all night. but Sadi. Campus and everyone can relate. Bless up, man. But I was looking for Heavy D.
Bless up.
All right, so he's not here. But the two, I just want to say, big up to
him. Get the message, man. Heavy D, you get the message.
Him get the message.
We get it, man. So anything you have to say to me, I can say.
No, we don't. I don't have to say anything. You guys already. We all saw the results today. So anyway. Campus, you remember last night? Tom, you remember last night what he was saying? Okay, so Shoko, you did there as well. Anyway, good. I just want to say, great game today from CC. Storm, I don't want to hear no more team young. That was a great game. Even though we go down to 10 man, still, even though, regardless, everyone we all here saying Stets are the better team. Yes, we know that. But CC put up a fight. So, congrats to you. Shoko, I don't know what happened to Dinthill today. I don't.
You know, say when the show started by asking me what happened today, and then the show just go down a different road. I don't know when I get the answer.
Yeah, true. But Shoko, no, I just want to say though. But Shoko, I just want to say, I'm not saying I expect. Even I saw like Saudi was doing the game and it, the feed wasn't great. You guys played a good game. I saw a few chances where I made a few points before in a few comments that Dinthill don't have a striker. The free kick was an excellent free kick, yes. But I don't see anyone on that team that's hungry for score. They all passing. Yeah, but you guys need a defined striker, hungry for score, man.
8,000 pass. 8,000 pass. 8,000 pass.
Unfortunately, we can't put Shuko out there now, so we have to wait until next year.
8,000 pass. 8,000
Yes,
pass.
but there's a few. I'll see all in the 18. A few passes are created. I mean, I say when them are gonna kick the ball. So I just want to say, I expect a lot more from Dinthill. I never said they played a good game. They have ball possession, and it was a good game. But Christiana, I think, actually get the best result of the day. And me I go say Clarendon follow behind, because even though Clarendon went down to 10 man, them still hold their own in the last 15, 16, 17 minutes of the game, which was great. This group will go down in history. Trust me.
I don't want Ryan to jump off. Hold on, because
there's some big games to come.
Ryan not just going jump in and jump off, you know.
Jump out, so yeah.
Yeah, because Ryan, what you have to say about Glenmuir game today?
Okay. So everyone in here can say this, because even me on campus, all of us, we talk about this before. All right, you see, the thing for Glenmuir, even though that they can't keep a clean sheet, we're not going to point no finger at whatever. There's weakness in every team, yes.
Follow Liverpool.
But the biggest thing with Glenmuir, the offense make up for the defense weakness.
That's true. That's
all I'm gonna say. I'm not saying no more.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Glenmuir, I think. All right. MG.
Well, I'm sorry. Glenmuir did not Barcelona did last season in the Champions League. No defensively, they're no good. But you have to come outscore for beating. Simple. Outscore for beating.
Somebody might just do.
Well, hopefully Shuko cut down the passes from 8,000 to 2,000. They might stand a chance.
No, it doesn't necessarily have to be me. I'm just saying, somebody might do. You see me? So you don't have to come with the 8,000 pass business. You understand?
Because like MG Ghana I'm betting already.
No, Shuko, but
no, man, me there, man. I never know say I call me.
No,
me there.
Shuko, but you saw the game today, Shuko, right?
I saw the game. I was at the game.
Okay. But there's a few times, even towards the end of the game, there's a few chances I see where you guys in at the 18-yard box and the ball a pass one. And I was like, somebody have to try it, because at this time you guys already equalized. So I was like, at this time, I felt go ahead.
All right. Respectfully, I'm gonna challenge what you're saying, and I'm gonna put Saudi on the spot because he did the game today. He was there, right? You mentioned a lot of passing, but I think Dinthill passed the ball poorly today, and a lot of our balls were intercepted by this team. So to say a lot of passing and all that today, it was that kind of game. We had a bad day at the office, but it wasn't because we were just passing the ball. The team came with a game plan to actually stop us from passing the ball. They weren't sitting back. You understand? So, Sadi, would you agree? Did we just pass the ball around them all day? They intercept a lot. We didn't play that all the passes today.
I think in terms of your game and what you wanted to do, especially first half, you were poor for whatever reason. I think you rushed the game too early. Maybe it's the 1-0 that you never expected. But I think sometimes, yes, especially in the final third, okay, I see some extra touches and overpass at some time, especially in the latter pass. But as you know, people, that is the identity of Dinthill, and hopefully that they will get it right. Because, passing, getting some goals with a lot of passing could be a very exciting game. You can imagine us passing this ball around and getting goals with it. It would be a wonderful game. But such is life.
One problem I have with the Saudi is sometimes them take so much touches, by the time them to make the final pass, all the defender them come back already, and people start setting a position.
Thank you.
Yeah, so that me feel like one problem. Them not, like today me I watch Eltham versus Stats. Eltham knows the Stats are big side. So Eltham do So once they get in the final third, they might get this ball off a goal as best as possible. Cause them some problem, no make them comfortable. And me feel like I said that is something I say Mona do. And they have been very successful at it. Once they enter the final third, they must shoot. They must shoot. They now waste of time, they shoot. And that's something we have seen. Even McGrath has been very consistent at. I think we outpass McGrath, you know. But most of the time, if you can stop McGrath and shoot, you have a stronger chance of winning. So that me feel like Dinthill, them probably make too many passes in the final third. Sometime, all have to do is take off a shot. Just get off a shot. And you know what can happen? No? A deflection or a rebound or something. Just get off a shot. I think 2 minutes, they might try and make the perfect goal. Yeah, man.
All right, people, we've gone almost 2 hours and I decided we'll take an hour and a half tonight. Very good. I know most of you were at MG show. We're coming to the end. I want to use a couple of minutes to make a point.
Sorry to cut you, but I want to jump off and listen to the guy in the chat because I got to finish up some stuff. But
no problem, bro.
Until the next. Good night, guys.
Big up.
Bless.
Big up, Brian.
I want to say that football is such a lovely game. Yes, lovely game. And I mentioned that I have some football matters off the pitch to look at. Simple. If you look in my description, I've said that I use a term from the description today of this particular show. And I said, mischief creeping in on Saudichress. And I said mischief. I was in the background.
You Shoko.
No, man, I can't.
No, me.
I can't post. That's fine. Shuku have little things. But anyway, my brethren Shuku me also say something, but me know say Shuku understand me. Apparently, this come at a time now, people. This look at the comment on the screen. Yeah, respect Sir Burke. Bless up yourself. Is the transition too slow? Big management. I feel big up Burke. But on the screen, people, ball of life. Bless up yourself. You say Lenny can't play the passing game like at CC because the brown trainer makes CC look like that when Lenny was there. People, I don't know how ball of life come with this tonight because this is the point that I want to make. No, I was chastised and I'm being chastised, yes, and I will say by some Dinthill fans that I have been saying on the show that is not Lenny coach Clarendon College, it is Sammy. So I want you to put me in
Sammy is there for United?
Yes.
Big coach, big manager.
Relax. If you have ever heard me making such comments, this is not the first time somebody making these comments at the show. And I'm happy because I think the assistant coach is watching because I told him to watch.
You never see them things there yet, Saudi.
But
you
this
have
is what
people
is going
the
around.
panelists who say it. We're not going to tell a lie. We say it before.
This is what is going around. That I have said it and so on. And the truth of the matter, Lenny Teacher Hyde, who is a coach and respect to the T, never hide, and also his assistant, who believe that they told me that they heard it. And Lenny go to the extent to say, if he had known it was me who said it, he would have never done an interview with me. I said, Lenny, you know better. You should have known better. If it is that you hear something, you would have reached out. So we not even follow that. But it continued. And I'm saying, people, if it is that any Dinthill fan watching Saudichress show and believe and carry this sort of information, go to a coach or go to them coach, isn't that mischief?
Mischief, big mischief.
I was saying that. No, man, Shuku cool, man.
No, man, I ask him if him ever hear you say anything like that. And that no one really ask him because
if Shuku no watch, if Shuku no depend on the panel and watch what he show every day.
Anyway, Sammy go. Gentlemen, Sammy go. Sammy run the team. Sammy, me know Sammy
but
go
listen,
through Sammy.
the point I'm saying is
Sammy a big coach.
I have never said it. And the other point around it, to say that, you know, I am saying that sort of thing, people. And anybody who's carried that information must be mischief.
Me never say it. I mean, always big up Lenny, you know. Me always big up Lenny because I tell them say me go through Lenny and too. So I know me not.
At first, I don't
get tonight. I just want to clear something, and I want people who say these things who make mischief on the show them to stop it. Because personally, boss, whoever it is, me not look no fame when I come on YouTube. Yes, and it goes further to let the coach them know that a Magra me support. That's the extent.
Jaja.
One Magra.
Them can't listen too much. A more time a banter why we banter and say certain things and people take it serious, you know, man.
Even then, I've said it on a show. I don't remember if it was my show, and I said it publicly. I do not support Magra. Coach of Magra.
All the time.
I mean, I don't need to hide and say nothing. I'm a bridging.
You say that all the time.
He's not the only bridging coach me have. And put it this way, a coaching why we are friends. It was nothing else. Because of football, why we are friends.
Brother, football we all out together, man.
No good God. So I go to the extent, people. I've said to the two coaches, Dinthill benefited from me. Magra doesn't.
Sure.
And a serious matter. So I'm just saying to those who want to make mischief, or since Saudichress is being the one who carrying all these games and trying to get in the interview with people. I know, you know, and I don't want to say people bad mind, but I can tell you this. Anywhere me go, me get my respect.
No, that's Saudi, man. Saudi, but them can't listen to it. Them can't listen to it. Saudi differently. These people where watch a show and all of these things. Them can't listen where you are, where we are say, or where the panelists are, where our fans come say, and take a run it with it and say what Saudi has said that. Them not supposed to do that. You see me I say? Because the fans them can feel a type of way or say certain things, but you as a person not agree with most of the things them. If you know positive say so you go, you're not gonna agree with it.
I like the comment that's Saudi. You get beaten feet by MG show.
Which one?
The one where I like the one where I like now.
Yeah. You get beaten by it?
For flying Harris system. You get beaten feet by MG show.
Oh, for flying.
No man, we look for the schoolboy football more than Jamaica Premier League. Me say it publicly. Me enjoy schoolboy football more than JPL.
Burke is a long-standing member of Dinthill. Not just a member, a manager. Burke, you know, me have so much of Dinthill people, them so close.
It is what it is, bro.
But you know, it is mischief. I just want the people to know that. Burke, you know, these things we never go out and talk. See?
Some man like how you think I get big Saudi, man. I want to stop it thing.
No, but they know they can't stop me, bro. Anyway, in Jamaica, all foreign. Punish me, bro.
Since people
are you know, give a chance to talk, you know. Give a chance to talk.
All Saudi have to do, whenever he's going by Dinthill again, just wear the correct color shirt. And
which shirt?
Which color shirt? Remember last time General say you know like the color shirt we are trying to view me now.
But me not wear back.
Thank you very much. So that's respect. That is respect.
Listen. All right, two things quickly. All right, first thing, I don't know where that thing is coming from. Listen, I want some people to know where follow this show. So not because they hear me and Saudi have banter and them thing there. Me and Saudi are very good friends, you know.
When did Dennis say this?
And we might talk something about Dinthill and them thing there and that. But I just bantering. You understand what I'm saying? Saudi is the man very close to Dinthill and help us out in any way he can help us out as well.
Shoko, is this comment
Yeah.
true? Is this comment that I'm reading is true?
I can't hear nothing, the internet bad.
Is this comment that I'm reading from Baller for Life, is this true?
I can't, you keep always mentioning comments, you know, but
sorry.
me not have
Yeah.
a boss's phone, me not see the comment, you have to read it.
All right, let me read it. But for Lenny to say he wouldn't do the interview with you is petty of Lenny as a coach who a coach so long. That means only what good comments. Only one good comments.
I'm not hearing.
Sorry, read it.
Who would do what interview? What are you saying? I'm not hearing clearly.
What I said that Lenny told me that he wouldn't do the interview with me if he knew that I was the one who saying that. So Baller for Life is saying, but for Lenny to say he wouldn't do the interview with you, it's petty of Lenny. As a coach who a coach so long, that means only one good comments.
Yeah, I agree with that.
And trust me, and Lenny have no problem, bro.
Yeah, but everybody Lenny around joke. Even with the shirt argument,
man, some people come on with them sort of thing, they're bridging. No must mischief, man. So, you know, me say to myself, you know, I might just stay a distance from this thing till team. Yeah? So, Shuku, go ahead.
Continue, Shuku.
Boy, I'll be a gremlins, I can't hear nothing.
All right, continue, Shuku. You want to talk now, Shuku? You want to
talk? Shuku, internet, man.
Oh, as I was saying, there's Saudi bridging, and Saudi is the friend of Dinthill. I don't know where that argument is coming from. So we hope that one can be put to bed. You see me, I say, but the next thing the point I want to make is this, you know, and this thing has been going on ever since Lenny stepped over to Dinthill. People will not let the thing go through smoothly. Everybody know all of a sudden start talk about who will make Clarendon play a certain way, and Dinthill try to copy Clarendon. Lenny is a big coach, and who don't want to get Lenny at their school?
He is the coach, and
him teams play beautiful football and him get results and him win titles, right? So now that he's here, we know that he's here, we're happy that he's here, and we want to build something with him and win some things with him. That's all me I say. No matter how people are come to about what a man, all me I say, Lenny is not there right now. So make them win. Or if Dinthill win, me don't want to hear say, oh, because this and because of that.
But Shoko, you know we don't have a problem because Lenny there Dinthill, right? We don't have a problem because of that. You know we at least me don't have a problem with it. I can't talk for every fans, but me don't have a problem with Lenny being at Dinthill.
But it's a thing in a football culture still, you know. A player leave, just like a club thing. If you leave a player leave a club, all of a sudden he's my enemy number one. You forget him a good player, you boo him, you try everything. So yeah, most of the people are going to vex and kind of say, chop. Him gonna Dinthill and know say we and Dinthill have a little rivalry and all of that. But you don't know how this thing go.
If Clarendon College and go Glenmuir when are their rivalry, I never see that.
Fans are gonna do that, man. But guess what? We want to beat on still enough with Lenny still enough, but I'm a big.
So you don't feel like so we want to beat with Lenny too.
Yes, I mean I know, man.
People, Bert, and everybody, listen, Bert.
Shuko, when they beat Jackie Shuko when in there Glenmuir,
Of course, man. Of course, I pray it to same way too. You think when I pray it?
So let me just respond to this.
Not rather Jackie I'll take all ball. Jackie Walters I'll take ball and bring with him. And that me I tell you.
Anyway, let me just address
and
this.
Let me bring the ball with him. You bring the ball.
Well, answer Shuku. You might bring them next year. Sorry. No need to keep your distance from Dinthill. And remember, I bleed maroon and gold. Bert, when we say me keep the distance, me not going to game.
Big up the manager. Big up the manager. Big
up yourself, Mr. Burke. Big up yourself. One, Mr. Burke.
What we mean, certain interactions, me no want to get involved because you see you're saying me a poison the youth them too. How do you them mind? Yeah. So sorry, you are here for football, of course. And I know say me not go do no more game or me not watch. All me I say certain things Because trust me, people, anywhere me go and me see you with them, regardless of who they play for, which school they go, me have to have a talk. You get the message? So, when me say me nah, keep a distance, that is the sort of thing. You say, because you don't want to feel like interfering or give people that thing that you are interfering. Because some people don't understand what go around them, I said it to a lot of people. A lot of people ball, hear them blood for them team. Them are the biggest fan, and they don't know what's going on with the team. Trust me, they don't. But that's how you go.
Sure.
Fans are fans, and fans will always be fans. So don't worry yourself, but Flight. Me not say me not go around, me not go do no games and that. That's not what I'm saying. Me just certain interaction, me think say we better make sure. Yeah.
I am not a fan,
No, me tell you that long time she could say you're not a fan of Dinthill.
I am a Dinthill AC.
I say, yeah, your condition, you're not a fan. You're cool.
I'm Dinthill AC.
Yeah, for real. So people, that's just it. I mean, just want people out there to know, say, listen, man, no matter with the Mischief thing, man. Make football be winner, Bridget. Me nah look no stripe. Yeah? So I just sit that. Big and serious. Sometimes we have to make it known, Me nah step back, yeah? For real.
Hey, before you close the show, I make one prediction. A lot of people make prediction on the show, and make bold statement. But as me say, me get a draw with Cristiano today. And I want to make this prediction. I think Cristiano will take points off the other two teams as well. It's not a wish, it's an opinion. I think they will. Sometimes you have a little team come about and them can be a little fly in the eye. We know say Cornwall beat them and all that, but they remind me of the Edwin Allen team when they come from Clarendon Group and they just improve and get better than
Cristiano, I
you understand? So if we get it wrong, I think they will cause problem. You see me, they're in your face, them physical and everything. So let's see. Because we make something them gonna show you and them go behind the radar. And if MG is still here, I don't know if he's still here. After preseason, I look on some team, I tell them about Calabar. I tell them about Calabar. We mention Eltham and all these teams. And you remember me tell us me and Charlie Smith. Remember me tell us me and Charlie Smith now a 4-3 game. I'm playing Vauxhall as well. I mentioned Vauxhall as well. Me tell these teams. I see them shining now.
Vauxhall, yeah, me glad they win.
You see them shining. You see them shining now. Me like that. That show say me have an eye for the football. But me look for Charlie Smith. Remember mention these things. Me talk about Calabar. Me talk about Charlie Smith.
Remember you beat up Vauxhall now, you not talk about that.
Yeah, but I still said that they're a good unit.
Oh, me know.
Vauxhall beat Calabar.
Charlie Smith as well. Good youth.
Have Manning Cup winner, 2 Manning Cup winner, Eugene Barnes and Brian Earl,
Charlie Smith have a good unit for real, Shoko. Me like them team.
Yeah, man.
Charlie have 2 match winner.
Yeah, man. You play them last year at Jonathan Grant, right, Sadi?
Play them at Jonathan and I play them at home.
Yeah.
Them have some raw talent.
Remember, you stood up to them at Jonathan Grant, when they were at Arnie Garden. I want them to about 5-1 or 5, something like that.
Which part? Where you talking about? I 3-2 we
Charlie Smith and Jonathan Grant.
I 3-2 we beat them at Arnie Garden, bro.
Only they beat them?
3-2.
Oh, that's the season when Mona did beat,
Only they got through in his zone, right? Sadi, Mona, right?
Oh, yeah, Mona got through, man.
Yeah.
Charlie
hey, you have to give Sadi credit still, because Dinthill always a qualified show and Sadi can't stop Dinthill the first time from going to zone, When my coach was have to give Sadi credit.
You have to touch piece of money up in Sadi.
Yeah, man, me I go Twitter now. You see, you want people them start dislike me again down at Dinthill. You know,
me like this is the money to be out of fun right now. Because we used to be so predictable before, but just trust me, it's excited now. Trust me.
Alright, Campus, take it away. The Manning Cup, Campus.
When we learn from the Manning Cup and the League Cup, Shoko, even though last time I give me predictions with a certain amount of fear. Because I don't know which team turning up in the
go ahead.
I don't know which team turning up on the day. You know what I mean? when I looked at the Idle match today, Idle started fairly well. But by how the Charles Smith team does a run, me if you wonder say, where the Charles Smith team I get a fighter from? Even though Idle go one up early, Charles Smith pressure them, you know, shook up. Charles Smith did so well today. When I looked at the JC and the Excelsior game, it was a very good game, Sadi. Very, very good game.
Yeah,
I think
I heard about it.
I think the Excelsior keeper.
Campus.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, all right. We don't know the show the kind of break. What me say is this. You see the Eltham team, they know them dangerous. Me tell you say, when a youth can kick a ball, me tell them Eltham youth, them brother. When they kick the ball stay kicking on them dangerous.
Yeah, I think what happened with the Eltham and Stats match, the football guys were listening last night to Heavy D. When everyone was saying to Heavy D, say relax, do what you do, because what Stats is doing, no one knows Stats never do before. But Stats just don't brave enough to get over the line. Stats are going to the semi-final and the final, but they just now get over the hurdle. And that I think about that tell Heavy D, so just relax. And even me predict Stats to go, they're going to beat Eltham. But I go as far as say Eltham, yes, if Eltham show up like when they show against JC and against Mona, I'm not surprised if Eltham win the match. I'm surprised that me here say, me just see.
They need you back, Sadi. They need you back.
As me that said, Sadi.
They can't pay me to come back, man.
The Excelsior game. You see the Excelsior game, Sadi? I think the goalkeeper for me. Good goal by Excelsior. I don't know who's that goal left out, saw that goal by Excelsior. The control and just slide down and kick it at the goal. Good goal by
Excelsior teams, Excelsior boy against.
Tim Ali Scott, man, in number 9, that deadly.
But the goalkeeper for Excelsior let me down on that winning goal.
And that's your last goal. See the last goal, yes, me agree with the Campus.
The winning goal was
yeah, man.
But the JC team, Sadi.
Yeah.
This little boy when them have in a number 10. Me lift me hats off to him.
Boy, bad man.
He is
lied.
I saw that you would have some vision, Sadi. Even with the second goal scorer, is a fear. Can they say he was the youngest today on the field? Brother, footballing wise, brain wise.
And him not fast. And him not fast. He not fast in a campus. He man just move slick. He man just move smooth and deadly, you know.
I predicted Vauxhall to beat Calabar. I said it, and I'm only saying that based on feelings. But otherwise on feelings, I think this TAS team, this Vauxhall team, I think for you make this Vauxhall team reach, so they're going to create some upset.
Why?
Don't surprise if they make it all the way and maybe fall short. But the group of players that they have started, the aim is over. These players are playing for their coach. They are not any name players. These are just players.
Because we don't know their name. But
yeah, as I said.
Are the only team that schoolboy football really me concede on this. Just
yeah, we don't know.
Yeah.
Campus.
Yeah, Shoko.
What you know about them? But some of them there are going to go sit down with them.
No. All these players were players who playing at the little. We call the little league them at town against Sadi.
Minor league.
Little minor league or something. All right, let me tell you this, Shoko. I have played from Brownstone. Vauxhall is like Denham Town. They are always gonna have players that will compete, but then they have a coach to put them together.
Structure.
They are gonna always have a team to compete because they have some little boy they will really play football. Just to get a coach, but we believe in them and we work with them, and we are see this year with this Vauxhall.
You know, me don't like Campus. Me don't like when the season finished. So if Sadi could get an interview, they will say, what brought him to Vauxhall? Well, you know, the other link they make, and you know.
I think we can assume. I think we can safely assume to say he wanted a challenge. He wanted to step from under his father's umbrella, and he took a challenge. The Vauxhall job was there, and when you're an upcoming coach, if you have the passion for it, and you sit down and look on a project where Saudi or other principal are going to you, it's just for you to say you can work with this project. Tom can quote me on this. When everybody was talking about all these other midfields in the Manning Cup, who me always talk about 2 game watching.
Number 5, man. Remember, sir.
This have a youth
number 5 in Amigo.
He remind me of where you from Man City name? Yeah, Jory. Radley. Him just a doing thing. You see the captain is very good as well. This Manning Cup will come down though. I believe this Manning Cup will come down to whatever they may look for now. I don't want to oversay. But I think the Manning Cup will come down to coaching, sorry. I think this Manning Cup will come down
may
to
very well be. I believe
the coach will go out coach the team. And I say this, we have seen some unprecedented results from the season start. And we are seeing it.
At the right word they use it, man. Unprecedented for real.
Yeah, man. Me I watch the match from me, man. Me I try keeping. Remember, even though my team out, me still a look on the Manning Cup and I look at the Manning Cup I come down to coaching Saudi. And me tell you this one what they say. One of the best things could ever happen to schoolboy football is when the school start go to actually employ coaches, coach these school youth.
So what the biggest coach leaving that?
Huh? Stat coach is a very good coach.
Because JC coach now have that bigger name like you say yes, they make establish and win before. What the biggest coach leaving it?
Philip Williams. Philip Williams is a very, very good coach.
You know, every time you talk about Philip Williams, I have to say this. Philip Williams is one of the best midfielders.
That's the God woman.
No man, start talking on. Don't call them out. Me can tell you that I remember me.
Philip Williams is a midfield general, you know.
They recover from the Marlin, them work. That's tough.
I'm going to tell you something. I'm going to say this to say that Kyle Butler has picked up enough from his father and coaches that work amongst his father. You understand? He's like a sponge. Yeah. So
Idle have a good coach too, you know.
Idle coach in a runnings long time.
Yeah, man.
Alex.
So this Manning Cup, I can't tell you who are going to make the final 4. I can't tell you who are going to come down to the coach with a better tactical approach.
Well, like me, I teach some Wi-Fi. I don't think I might own Wi-Fi. I use the way the internet treat me.
When we are going to know when the Manning Cup teams are around is when the Champions Cup starts January. We feel like say we now quote all the Manning Cup teams. I mean, this Champion Cup are going to be one of the most interesting Champions Cups, Saudi. Because we are going to get some results when nobody never expect.
Yeah.
Some close games.
Some close games. To me, so far, Saudi, this is the last thing I'm going to say. My surprise package this season. They can't tell me how Saudi. Charlie Smith. This Charlie Smith impressed me. How many times have I predicted against them, Tom? Almost every time I predict against them, almost every match of Charlie I play, I predict against them. And you see this Charlie Smith team, I play like a championship team.
Tell you from when me like them still in campus from the first match of them play for his season. Because KC them play them first match against. And I see this Charlie team start out the game so good in and all up there to them own, you know, and just make a couple laps in a game and KC just come beat them. But if them play to them potential, trust me, Charlie Smith is going to be very difficult to beat going forward.
Why me captain? Sorry. The thing like about the Manning Cup, to be honest, even though I am home, I'm kind of glad some of the teams where everybody that expect to go to the final yet, although me fall in a bracket category too. No, it's just reality. it just showed say Manning Cup I get nice again.
Yeah, man.
The-
Manning Cup is really
Teams
Football
out here.
football nice.
Yeah,
But the
names.
reason why me choose, why me look on Charlie still, you know. If you look on Charlie, you know, Charlie have 2 match winner coach him, you know. Eugene Bigot Williams and Byron Earl. 2 of them win Manning Cup, you know, for Charlie, you know. And that's the reason why I carry them, because they know if you win, they win Premier League, they win everything with them play. So that's the reason why me about them, you know. Because me know them. And, you know.
I want to see start catch Charlie Smith.
Who are the only big names that really in the Manning Cup started?
Who? What?
Who are the
JC
only
Excelsior.
when the season just started, we have pick a top 10 out of 8. Look at it. Look at it.
Yeah, man. That's
Yeah.
it.
Charlie Smith.
JC Excelsior. Excelsior.
And enough people that carry Calabar.
And enough people like myself out of Calabar. So
me have Calabar in my top 10 still.
No, man.
But
Tom, one at a time, me only say this to say this. Most persons are catching.
Me have catching.
Me have catching.
Me have
Me have KC. Me have Mona.
Ulmaz.
Me have no Ulmaz.
What the next team name again, Sadi? What the next team name again?
Who that? The drop out?
What Judges? Judges?
Judges.
Me have
Judges.
Me have.
So it just shows Sadi just shows say Manning Cup I get back that competitive level they way not reach now 1 way again. The team can I say
a serious team campus.
And if you look on that cup it's the same thing. Glenmuir proved to it say me I tell you this, Glenmuir my number 1 team, but Glenmuir for now is creeping through this tournament.
If you say that, I'm gonna allow you to now make you finish, but MG going to close the show and I want MG to talk about what you are saying now.
Yeah,
and
when you look on a Glenmuir team where many persons have as one of the best teams, where many persons expect to win this League Cup. Nowhere in the world that can be playing at any competition at any level at all and be conceding goal left, right, and center. And I think one of the time them that you can't just go through a tournament and just believe say I will outscore everybody. Glenmuir for me is just creeping through this League Cup. They are getting the results, but they are not getting the result convincingly like last season. So maybe, just maybe, this season might be their lucky time to win it, because this season to me is one of Glenmuir's ugliest performances, right, coming up right through.
Especially at this stage of the competition.
Especially at this stage.
All right.
That's it.
MG. Tackle campus Panda argument, the MG. What's your thought? Your position.
In regards to how Glenmuir look?
Manning Cup come right up to Glenmuir. With the Vaxall thing and the JC.
No, man, the Glen, I think carry through that. I close and I said the Glen.
Okay.
I know where I am.
Me still I give Glenmuir the edge as the team where stand out over everybody. Despite the quality of JST have. And Missy Bam did I say 4. How much Bam say much players? He said 3 players?
3.
It's actually more than 3. It's actually
yes, no one I get.
He said one of them are regular, next 2 get minutes, no one there.
Yeah, but none of them alone, the number 8 Cliffy Harborview. The centre back, when I don't remember name, Mount Pleasant he come from as well. Yeah, they might not get no regular minutes, but them train with big man. Them play with big man. That level of football, them exposed to it. And 3 or 4 of them travel with the Mount Pleasant team when them go overseas go play. So them have the level of experience there. So but we still have JC as not JC, Glenmuir as a team above everybody.
Right. Like
in total.
You don't want to talk their weaknesses?
Oh, Glenmuir? Them I concede too much goal, man. Yeah, man. I agree with Campus with the conceding goals still now. You can't be champ. But the thing is, JC, I concede goal too. I don't remember the last time JC play one game. The last time JC is supposed to play one game and get a clean sheet was when? I think I went and play Vaxall in the first round and beat them 4-0. From that, they don't keep a clean sheet.
Anyway, people. that's where we're gonna leave it tonight. You can have your studio show. You can
Big up yourself, Shane. Big up yourself, Shane. Let's big up Shane. Big up Shane.
Where Shane
Shane
come
reach
from?
coming.
Shane where, man? Shane not that high.
Shane take it hard.
Anyway, you can have videos of your background chat. But anyway, it's a good one. People in the chat, bless up on yourself for another well spent night. 2.5 hours. I bargained for an hour and a half. But these boys, these great panelists, aka Campus and his friends, don't want to sleep.
I saw it.
Yes.
The next show, next thing I may ask you, MG, if you look, I want to tap in. Somebody message me today from a private line. This thing when she and I talk about the Walker Cup and basically the Ben Francis Cup. I want to do a show up and just the Walker Cup and the Ben Francis Cup. It's based on merit. White persons are called losers from every year. Not tonight.
I am not 100% sure if I'm interested in such a topic. Because I have my personal view, she have her personal. But we can look at it. I will host the show and I will allow the debate to go on. Pick up yourself, shit. All right. Anyway, people, I have a big one coming up next week.
The president do that.
No man, the president will come after the quarterfinals. He's coming on before the semifinals.
You have some question for ask him about that scene loser.
So look at the time when quarterfinal finish. I'm gonna get him
Sorry.
And semifinal.
You just call me, man. You have me number. Call me when I come. If you know.
All right, my boss.
Sorry.
Yes.
Sorry.
Yes.
Look, Wi-Fi give problem, man.
Shoko talk, we are here, Shoko, don't stop.
The Wi-Fi give problem, you know, so it makes sense. You not hear it. I get a delay feed.
Shoko, go ahead. God.
Yes,
anyway, I'm gonna leave this video and I'm not discuss it, but let me ask you a question. And this is one problem that I found with the fixtures. Why is it that Issa make Glenmuir playing on Tuesday and the other games playing on Wednesday?
No like that.
Me tell you, say them fix it. Me tell you, say fix it for them or you know.
Well, I know. It's advantage and disadvantage right there. So that's the whole thing. But I figure why. Because Kemsil is playing Cornwall and that's a TV game. So they want the best game.
Oh, a TV game that's so they want to play at Glenmuir.
Yes, so they want the best game. But to me, people, you know, it's just unfortunate. So Glenmuir will have a chance to watch. Other teams will have a chance to watch Glenmuir. In this type of situation, I think all games should play on the
CMDA. CMDA, same time.
Food for thought, people. We can have a discussion around that later on. Blessings and
agree.
Next week, Thursday, hopefully, we'll be having some senior reggae boys right here on the Saudichress.
Ryan, big up yourself.
Keep your mate.
Shane, big up yourself.
Yeah, Saudi, you have to remind me in a comments in a thing there when me are young, because I don't remember for real.
Stay tuned. Don't leave. People, ladies and gentlemen in the chat, pick up on yourself, Saudichress show. This is your relief, bro. Until then, bless up yourself for
like on the stream and then we are.
So.